You know what we don't have?
Microphone.
It's plugged in.
It's plugged in.
Because it's catching all of our voices.
There we go.
Turn.
Which way?
Towards us.
The way we always do.
Yep. Okay. Well, we're live.
Hey, we're live.
Yay!
Sorry, you saw my crotch there for a second. Hello, everybody. We're at our brand new day and time because of life and life happening the way it is. Appreciate you tuning in. And happy opening day.
Last time on Adventures in Thrym.
On Adventures in Thrym, our team had a little bit of difficulty with getting out of the sewers, where they were also met by a team of snow elves who relayed to Hideaki that they were also on a mission of great importance, but for their own means, to destroy the weapon that the Bonebeards had acquired through whatever means. They called it blasphemy. And were asked the group to join them. Huh?
Maps.
They're right there.
Oh,
He's got it. You're ruining it. Oh, yay!
I'm sorry, keep going.
Asked the group to join them. It was then hashed out that if you had the chance to help them, you would, and if they had the chance to help you with your mission of capturing and bringing Doodleier Bonebeard back to Crag. Oh, Wolfric Bonebeard. Wolfric Shadowhammer.
13 names.
Are you sure?
Yep.
13 names
Are
later.
you
One of these
settled
guys.
yet?
Bringing Doodleier
You guys got that, right?
back to Wolfric Shadowhammer, so that
So we
the
ran the
Civil
cord but
War
didn't plug it in. Nice.
can end. Well, we brought it to you. We assumed you were going to do it. Anywho, sir, you finally were able to get the grate open after someone actually put the rope up where it needed to go.
Yeah.
And,
Just
you
like flying
found
with it.
Yeah.
yourselves in the storeroom of a blacksmith shop in the middle of the government district in Varden's Vault. After you searched through a few of the barrels, you found out they were all filled with the black powder that the Shadowhammers, that the Bonebeards had collected and had stored in this area. Upon trying to retrieve some of that black powder, you made a lot of noise and ended up having to fight quite a few dwarven foes. It put you down quite a bit, and you decided to take a long rest after you dumped the bodies back down into the sewer. And that's where we
I mean, it's a
left
sewer.
off.
They'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll get eaten by the things you were fighting 3
Alligators.
times ago.
Oh. Because everybody knows that's what's in the sewers is alligators, right?
Right? Yeah, no, alligators are down there.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's down there.
That's what we fought.
Yeah,
Alligators.
Alligators.
With tentacles.
Oh.
Like roly-poly alligators.
Yeah, roly-poly alligators. It's
Anywho, sir.
Alright. Well, before we go to sleep.
That's where we began. Now, you went to sleep when we ended.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When do we wake up?
Mm-hmm. You're not awake yet.
So,
Okay.
You're not awake yet.
motherfucker, I don't sleep.
You meditate.
You're still meditating?
So
What's your point?
shut up and let me DM.
It's not your turn to talk yet.
Can I roll to wake up?
No. Hideaki. You enter your meditative state much like you always do. Your thoughts dwell on the spells you cast, mentally flipping through your spellbook, gathering back your mental and physical strength. Suddenly in your mind's eye there's a flash of black. It's a humanoid shape, and it's not something that you've seen before, and you decide to follow. It leads you to the edge of a vortex and steps inside. And you follow. You are sucked forward into the vortex. Images flashing past your eyes, almost too fast to recognize. You catch a few moments of your life in the Fae. An Eladrin woman holding your hand and smiling down at you. The vibrant colors and vivid plants of the Fae. One reaches down and grasps you and lifts you up so you can pick its fruit. Flashes of the time you had with your mentor. A modest human wizard. Her strict but learned lessons of magic, giving you the ability to cast better and greater spells. Late nights of fizzling and sputtering spells leading to days of glorious manifestations of magic. And then suddenly darkness. The first thing that you hear is the wind howling. And on that wind, something extremely familiar. The cries of anguish and despair. Your eyes clear, and all you see is gray. The bleak landscape of the Shadowfell. Before you, that black humanoid figure stands, its body awash in a purple flame. A hand reaches out, wreathed in that same purple flame, and all you hear is, "Find me." And then you are thrust back into reality, your meditative state vanishing suddenly, and you are sent sprawling to the floor of the cellar where your companions slumber. What would you like to do? You still have 4 hours until they wake up.
Do I regain my hit points yet, or is that still 8 hours later? Or 4 hours later?
No. For you, a long rest is 4 hours.
So yes.
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute, you said no.
Am I still in pain at the moment?
For real though.
I mean, it's not like you're not in pain. You're gonna feel that for a couple of days. But
that is an accurate statement. Seems like
You
I'm gonna
took
feel
some.
my knee from diving up the stairs. Okay. I have a currently running forge outside of our little room.
Technically, yeah. I mean, as far as you know, the door is closed, so.
Okay. Help me out. What were we talking about?
Melting down everything?
Ah. Yes, why? Oh, the gold?
No. Something with the armor.
We were talking about something a few days ago.
That's fun.
Right, yeah, that's how I feel. But since we can't remember it,
I guess it's not important.
am I experienced enough, at least in general, to use the forge to, make gold bars?
Not with proficiency.
Proficiency.
So you wouldn't get your +3 to
Anything.
anything while you're doing that.
What if I use the fabricate spell?
I don't know. What does the fabricate spell do? And do you have that spell?
He does.
Yeah, I do have that spell.
Okay.
You convert raw materials into the products of the same material. For example, you can fabricate a wooden bridge from a clump of trees, a rope, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Choose raw materials that you can see within range. You can fabricate a large or smaller object contained within a 10-foot cube or 8 connected 5-foot cubes, given a sufficient quantity of raw material.
Okay. You could use that. You don't need the blacksmith's forge if you use that.
Actually, you do.
Cool.
Does it say it on
Then
there?
If you use the spell, then it doesn't matter. Do you need proficiency with blacksmithing tools in order to use it?
Only if I'm making like weapons or armor or jewelry.
Technically, a gold bar would be jewelry.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, well then fuck this. Not gonna do anything.
Just like a wad of gold.
Like making coins and stuff like that. Yeah, that would be placed into that same. Like coin making is a skill. Gold bar making is a skill.
So I think it was making metal balls out of all the armor in the whole entire workshop.
Ah, yes, for ammo.
Cool. You wouldn't have proficiency.
Weapon. Yeah, figured.
Oh yeah, because you're using the blacksmith's tools. You're not proficient with blacksmith's tools. Therefore, you would not have proficiency. You could do it.
You could certainly
You
try.
could certainly try.
You could certainly
With that,
try.
You wouldn't be able to use the fabricating spell because that requires proficiency. But you can go ahead and try. You might end up like doing something, but you'd have to roll to figure it out.
Just look for some blueprints.
Just look for blueprints?
Just look for info.
We'll keep an eye out for
Speaking of which,
blueprints as we go
Can
through
I
here.
just like... Is there armor and stuff on the walls?
Not finished. Just pieces.
That's okay.
Uh-huh.
Can I just like... I want to literally just run around this room rolling investigation checks for 4 hours and taking all of the metal and putting it into the bag of holding.
Roll 1 investigation check.
How's a nat 20?
What? That was cool!
What did you want to investigate?
Everything!
Okay. Running around the place for 4 hours. The windows to the outside. So, from the cellar, you go into the actual blacksmithing area. From the blacksmithing area, there actually is a storefront. It's been cleared out because, I mean, they're in the middle of a war. There are empty shelves. There is everywhere. There is a counter. There's nothing in it or on it. Everything's been completely cleared out. The pieces of metal that you find, there's probably a good like 500 pounds of metal, whether it's been like half forged or raw. And the forge itself, in the 4 hours since it hasn't been stoked in 4 hours, there are still coals because it's hot, but it has died down to a point where you would not be able to like actually use it for anything unless you stoked it again.
Which would require probably an athletics check. Anyways, I'll take all of that metal.
Would be like a strength check to see how long you could do that.
Turns out you're just a big weenie.
Mm-hmm. That's accurate. I'm more in here, not here. Anyways.
It's what counts up here than what counts in here, okay?
The metal that you find, there's about 200 pounds of what would be considered like dwarven steel.
Write this down.
And then there's another
Yes.
300 pounds of metal that would be used in the creation of that steel. Dwarven steel is the recipe is very like kept just to blacksmithing families of dwarves, so you wouldn't know how to combine them and in what order and in what amounts to actually make dwarven steel, but that those are the components that you find.
So you said 200 pounds of dwarven steel and 300 pounds of
Materials
to make dwarven steel, iron, other sorts of metals that go into steel. It's, yeah, steel is a composite metal. There's another word for it, but I can't remember.
Manufactured metal? I don't know.
Nope.
No, it's not
Something
that.
else.
Yeah. And then looking around for
There's
secret
tools.
doors or anything like that.
Oh, no.
No secret doors. Sweet.
No secret doors.
Secret door, secret door, secret door.
Is there any kind of like scripture or paper, anything that may have anything?
No.
Any kind of anything.
From your knowledge of dwarves, They don't write a whole lot down. It's usually passed down through oral means, especially with the manufacturing of dwarven goods as well as their religious rites. They're very oral people. Because most of them are illiterate. But
that makes sense.
That's beside the point.
Is there a cash register?
No.
Anything of the sort?
No.
There's no coins laying around?
Nope.
Nothing?
No. You've collected all of the money from the bodies. Yeah, like I said, it's been completely cleared out. Everything that can be turned into something else was grabbed in order to turn that into something else.
Sweet. Do I have any thoughts as to what the fuck to do next for the next 4 hours while I'm bored?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
It probably takes you about 2.5 to 3 hours to collect all the metal because some of it's really bloody heavy.
Is
And
there...
you can pretty much take the bag and like fit it around it to get it in there.
Would I know of any kind of spell that would allow me to communicate with my mentor?
I don't know, do you?
No, Joe. There's no
Cool.
spell in existence of that.
There you go.
No, message is short range.
Yep.
That wasn't.
Yep.
That wasn't time on message.
Oh, what are we going to go with?
I think there's like a
There's
higher,
other things.
There's like a higher level spell, and it's like telepathic communication, and it's any distance.
You could just fucking write him a letter.
Where am I going to send that?
You're gonna give it to a bunny.
You know
To a
it.
shadow.
Bunny's gonna
Yeah.
go to
You know where your
Nice
mentor
addition,
is.
yeah.
She's,
Oh, I know. I meant, like, who am I going to give it to send that to? We're in the middle of a fucking war zone.
I don't know.
That's what.
You could find a pigeon.
You could be right.
You know a druid that might be able to get something flown away for you.
Perception check to see whether or not there is anybody outside of the shop.
Go for it.
19.
19?
Plus
A lot.
a lot. 24.
Cool. The windows to the outside are pretty... they're smoked, so it's hard to see out and in. But you do see the sun starting to come up, and you can see and also hear shapes and other things moving past this shop towards what you would assume is the wall to the outside of the government district. More than likely, these are Shadowhammers, Ownbeards, and Black Moths and Silver Anvils making their way to start killing each other for the day.
For the day.
Mm-hmm.
Business as usual.
Business as usual.
Go
in
out,
a
kill each
dwarven
other,
war.
come home,
Mhm.
nice
In
meal.
war in general.
You know.
Do they have like a soccer game in the middle of the battlefield on holidays, or
No, this is not. Was it?
World War One?
No, it's
Or two.
that Warhammer 40K or Warhammer Blood Bowl or whatever.
That is the name of the game.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, yeah, there are definitely people moving on. It's probably about 6-ish in the morning.
Can I see the bag of folding paper? I feel like that is it.
Yeah, you get a lot of stuff in there.
We also have a black dragon heart in there.
This is accurate.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. They held it, lifted it up with the thing.
Levitated it
Oh yeah, that's
into
right.
the bag.
Mm-hmm. It was a hell of a move, guys. Especially since that dragon was melting right before your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5-pound heart right there. That's a heavy heart.
Make a good meal.
I don't know that you want to eat straight acid.
The heart's not acid.
Speaking of which, you should write down the fact that we have that heart.
Yep.
Please. Well,
I'm good.
For your own. Okay, cool.
Just
Awesome.
gonna wait.
So yeah, you're gonna you sit and contemplate whatever you're contemplating for the next like 45 minutes or so until the rest of your party stirs. As they start to stir, you still staring out the window?
Sure.
Sure. You hear from the door to the blacksmith shop a heavy pounding of a metal fist on door, and you hear, "Hey, you lazy pieces of shite! Come on, get going! Let's go! Eberk, Storm, grab your boys! Let's go! The shadow hammers are on the move. We've got some killing to do today."
I don't know Dwarvish. Is that in Dwarvish?
No, it was in common.
It was in common?
Mm-hmm.
You try to yell back at them in your best dwarvish accent.
That's really what's gonna happen.
Too bad we don't have a Kinku.
I'm gonna really...
Right?
I'm gonna try and mimic... Did the enemies that we spoke with, or that we fought yesterday, speak at all?
No.
Just screams of
So all you
pain.
have is their reference.
But you have spoken with, Glasney's accent, as well as the
bunch of
accents
dwarves.
of the other dwarves that you've had communications with since the druid showed up.
Their performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell back, "We're coming!"
Roll performance really quickly.
Fuck. It's a 5.
5. You sound sick. Is there something? What did you boys drink all night long? Well, I mean, I did too, but I mean, I'm not. You sound sick. Are you okay? And you kind of like see the door handle kind of like jingling a little bit.
Aye, but I'm naked.
Oh, Jesus! No one wants to see that. Oh, all right, well, honey, what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. That you join us whenever you 4 are ready, I guess. Okay. Like you can hear like some like mutterings in Dwarvish as he starts to walk away from a couple of different dwarves.
He knows some Dwarvish.
And it just as like that fades.
Wow.
Success.
I suppose.
Alright, well I will join my companions.
All right. What do y'all do?
Clarification, we are level 8, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're still level 8.
Oh yeah, we'll probably be there for a few sessions. I think.
Yeah, I figured.
It's slowing down now.
So it's just coming up to the point where we're starting to wake up now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
So I guess that ruckus woke us up.
Who's naked? What's
What's
why are
going
people
on?
naked?
What?
No one's actually naked.
Hideaki, what's happening? Who was that?
Stupid dwarves.
What? Dwarves?
Just like...
Are they coming in here?
No, I
She
told
like
him...
grabs her stuff, gets ready.
No, I told him I was naked.
Oh,
It worked! What do you want?
good job. With some smooth thinking.
I try. Sometimes.
Thanks, buddy. She's...
Are you stronger than he is?
It might be.
No, I don't think so.
No, actually, she is
no.
weaker.
That would have been so...
Ew, 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's really how it would have gone.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
No problem.
Speaking of thanks, Bambar. Here, I'll give you 50 gold of the 96 I took last night.
Okay.
There's your half.
Okay.
Thanks, buddy.
No.
Contemplating giving the little.
We ain't
Then I
that
remember it's
cool.
Bambar.
And your fist like is this big, and his fist is like
Yeah.
this big. Yeah.
Maybe it does not work out so well.
Nope. Not
No,
so
it
much.
does not.
Alright, so we should probably get going.
So it's morning.
Sounds like everybody's starting to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna sneak through a war zone in the middle of the battle.
Do we have a better idea? Like, do we have an idea of exactly where we're going? Like after this point, did we get like a map or?
Yeah, we got a little quick map.
Yeah, you, like
Okay.
from that you can tell that there is a keep at the far back end of the government district. More than likely, that is where Duelir is going to be if he's not in the midst of battle.
So, currently we're sitting in a dwarven shop that is in the government district. Government district.
Yep.
And there's only one exit?
There are 2 exits.
One actual exit.
Yes.
Okay. And...
Do we have any magic spells to make us look different?
No.
I have a disguise kit.
I think I have one
It's
too.
going to be a lot of performance checks.
Hey, I'm charismatic.
That would be a lot of fun trying to disguise a giant elephant.
Hey, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
That other dwarf was pretty big.
Yeah, he's not as big as he's about as tall as you were.
He may have to walk on his knees for a little bit.
No. I'm thinking no.
I mean, we can
disguise
wait.
him as a slave.
If we wait for this fighting to start, we might be able to sneak our way closer to the main keep, right?
Mayhap.
Well, where's the keep in relation to where we are?
You have no idea.
Oh, I thought we had a.
This is
map.
going to be a walk out of the door and hope to God we can find it.
Like,
scenario.
Is there okay?
You know the direction that all of those bodies were moving because you could see out the window, and they were moving in the direction of where the exit is.
Okay.
So
I can assume it's that way.
is there a space underneath the door, like most doors, where there's just like maybe an inch or so under the door?
No, not this one. It is the entrance to a shop, and from what you can tell, it's actually a pretty nice shop. So its jam is pretty much flush.
Okay.
Dwarven maid.
I could transform
See this
into a
door?
rat,
It's dwarven made.
and I
How
could
come
you guys could let
everything-
me out,
It's really, really nice.
and I could do some scouting to try and see what's going on out there, because I could get away with being a rat out there.
With what, polymorph?
Yeah. That way I could scout and figure out what's going on, where people are, and how we can get around.
I feel like you might scare Bambar.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of mice.
He's not
Just
an
like
actual-
insulted.
I had to.
What's up, Aesop?
So, do you think that's a good idea, guys, too?
I mean, you only get like what, 1 hit point. So if something sees you and knocks you out of the way, then all of a sudden, oh hi!
It's like
Dwarves don't like rats, though. Like, dwarves hate rats, don't they?
You have no idea. Roll for history.
I
number.
do also...
That's 16.
16. There's no mention of any great hate of rats in dwarven
What about
literature.
cats?
Cats.
Yeah.
Cocked.
That's worse.
Oh,
It's an 8.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
It would be just a knowledge check.
No,
The
history?
history.
Yeah, so...
14?
Yeah, 14.
Again, you haven't heard of any great dislike of any
Like or dislike.
regular animal.
Okay.
It's again, for both of you, it's mostly been dwellers in the deep, kind of monsters that dwarves really tend to hate, such as illithids and beholders and drow when they end up digging a little too deep, and the such.
Is there any animal they do like?
Goats.
You can transform into a goat.
Yeah, but why the hell would a goat be running around down there?
Maybe
I think it would make more sense to have an orange tabby barn cat running around down there, because rats are definitely a thing, and I'm sure they would have cats around to manage rats.
In the armor that we found, Was there any mount armor?
Not that you could tell was mount armor.
Okay. Fine.
Alright,
Nothing had been completely black.
I mean, my whole thought process in that regard was ultimately, like, you could transform into a mount, we could put really nice shiny armor on you, and then they could just, like, assume that you're some powerful mount that's supposed to actually be the leaders, and then we just kind of follow you.
Well, the problem is that I don't have forever. So I need to be...
It's like an hour.
But it's also not forever. And I don't want anybody taking me as a mount. And there's no better way to say it. There's no better way. And be like being gone for longer than an hour, because yeah. So
that's fair.
I transform into a an orange cat.
Cool.
Kind of raggedy looking,
Mm-hmm.
so it obviously looks like it does its job.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with that cat.
Mm-hmm.
So and then I
like a little bit of your ear, like one of your ears is missing. You're like missing a toe.
Yeah.
And like there's like you've got some
you've got
scars.
like smut, whatever.
Not smut.
Not
Smut.
That's
Why does this cat
definitely
have smut?
I was like,
soot and stuff.
soot.
Like that. Okay. All right, I got you.
in my
I got you.
fur.
Careful, you might make Rokar interested.
Oh my god.
There's smut on this cat.
Oh god. What happened?
Oh, it's sticky.
So, transform into cat, and I like scratch the dirt, like meow. Somebody's gotta let me out.
Okay, I guess.
You were the one
No
right
one
there.
else is gonna do it.
All
I just
right.
like.
So I poke my head out.
Mm-hmm. Look for
Yeah, and I look around. What
perception.
do I
Wanna place a
see?
Oh, she gets
They have
Not
advantage
gonna
on
reform or
perception when it comes to seeing and hearing.
No.
If she's good, she won't.
Not
Cats
if you're
do.
Seeing and hearing.
Just
You're
an
gonna smell it.
11.
Oh.
Just an 11.
Just an 11. They,
Just
I mean,
an
they
11.
have dark vision, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you see it. The dwarves that are moving away towards what you assume is the gates of the government district are starting to thin out a little bit. It looks like they're pretty much up and gone, and they're getting to where they need to go. There's probably, looking back towards where they're coming from, there's probably only another 40 or so that you can see making their way this way. Beyond that, it's pretty much empty streets
40. We could take
after
him.
that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just 40.
So
I'll throw a couple fireballs and
I trot along, and I want to go to see, like, you know, where they're coming from, and try to see if I can find, you know, this leader.
Okay. Trotting along as you're looking around, I mean, the buildings in this district are a lot nicer than the buildings that you had seen coming through the.
Does it look like there's good places to hide too, like alleyways?
Oh yeah, there are
Okay.
several alleyways. I mean, you like. You're a cat. You have a climbing speed and can like
Okay.
get on top of a roof, and the like. You wouldn't need athletics. You're a cat.
Okay.
They're insane. But yeah, I mean,
Thank you.
If you'd like to, you're not a cat. You're a cat person. They're creepier.
Creepier.
Never seen cat people. You crawl up onto a building, and looking out over the expanse, the way you're walking, you can see a very, very large, imposing keep. It is adorned with extremely extravagant statues, scenes of battles past, and statues of the war chiefs past. You would assume. It's probably only a good half mile from where you are.
Give me that distance in time.
In time, for you, would be like, if you're gonna walk, 10 minutes.
Cats don't walk. Cats don't walk anywhere.
They trot.
They trot.
No, they fucking sprint.
No.
Like fucking Mad Men.
I pretend like it's 4 a.m. and I go for it.
if you pretend like it's 4 a.m. and you're gunning for it, it's gonna take you like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
But you're gonna roll it hard when you get there.
Yeah. So no, I
probably a little
just,
bit. You know, like
I trot there.
Like after the summer, the first mile you ran in high school, and like you really wanted to get a really good time, and you run it in like 6 minutes, and like your eyes are kind of like after you've run it. Yeah, that's how you would be if you booked it there.
Got it. So I trot there.
Okay. Takes about 10
it's just
minutes.
like a good decent speed, but also trying to look like relatively casual. Like I'm just a cat, you know, searching for a meal kind of
So
deal.
you get about 200 yards or so from the keep, and it is just an open expanse for about 200 yards.
Before the keep?
Before the keep.
Oh, okay.
It's standard defensive procedure.
Okay.
Before a keep, there's going to be quite a large expanse of open space so that the defenders of the keep have an open view of who's attacking.
Okay. So as I'm getting closer, I can see that there are like guards around this keep too.
Roll perception.
Oh, 2.
2. Like you from that 200 yards, you can't really tell that there's any guards. You like your cat instincts kind of take over for a second, and you see a squirrel run past, and it kind of catches your attention. Literally squirrel.
Oh. Okay. So I still want to get closer to this building, and I just kind of like want to trot around it and try to see if I can see like good ways that I can get my friends closer. If we need to like come down some alleyways or what.
Okay.
So that's kind of my goal.
You wanted to get closer to the keep and then also kind of map out.
Yeah, the area to try and find a better
area.
way to get in there.
Okay, so that will probably take the majority of your hour of polymorph to like you can map out a fairly like unhindered but also stealthy path in about 30-40 minutes.
Okay.
But unfortunately you're not going to be able to get closer than that 200 yards to the keep
Okay.
in order to do that.
Okay. Alright, well, that'll get us close enough. I start heading back. Do I make it back?
Yeah, you'll make
before...
it back in time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like that 30-40 minutes, but you're not going to be able to get closer if you want to make it back to the blacksmithing shop before polymorph ends.
So, when
she's gone,
yeah, when she's gone, I would like to watch her through the window.
you can't see her through the window though. Windows are smoked, so you can't. And she's much lower than where the
Even when she
window.
climbs up.
She was well past the blacksmith shop when she got up onto the.
Do we want to take a couple more barrels while they're gone?
Yeah.
Took all the barrels.
We only took one, I thought.
So far, you haven't actually put any black powder into the bag.
We took a whole
No, we
barrel.
poured one.
Yeah, we pulled one full barrel,
Oh yeah, that was already that you opened,
and then he
and then
was
you
loud
went
as
to
fuck.
open another one, and it.
Yeah.
Eat.
So yeah, the hour that we have, how many barrels can we get?
All 11.
Sweet, put them on there.
2 minus a baker's dozen minus 2.
Where did I put the black powder?
11.
No, I realized that, but I feel like 11 would have been faster to say.
I already said 11, but then I was
I mean, you could
making a
You
funny.
could
What was
roll a
that
barrel
term the
into
other
the back
day
of the
that we
army and firebolt it.
You could have said it easier. With the movie?
Heartless?
No. There was something they said in the movie, or that he
That was
said in the
extremely
movie.
convoluted.
That was.
Oh my god. Yeah.
What
Okay.
was.
Yeah, I know what you're...
So yeah, you guys get
But I don't
you
remember what
have
it
a
was.
dozen barrels
yeah.
of black powder in the
Bag of holding.
the hoary host of haversackedness.
Why'd you have to make that more difficult than it needed to be?
Because it's fun.
Oh, okay, fair.
That's why.
All right.
So we
Our
don't
bag of
have
boring.
12 barrels. We have 12 barrels worth
Yes.
because we don't have the barrels.
Nope. They are too big to fit.
I need to find another way into this pocket dimension.
There's no other way into that pocket dimension.
Make a bigger bag.
Get another bag.
Yeah, let's put 2 bags together. We'll double the space, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll double the space.
I know there's something as to what that does, but I can't remember.
It explodes.
Does
It
straight
ends the
explode?
universe.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, you're able to get all 11 barrels, and you still have some time left over before she gets back. Anything else you guys want to do?
There's no like molds or anything for the bullets, was there?
Molds?
Yeah, they have to.
No.
They just hammer out round bullets.
They're dwarves.
They don't need molds.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, shit.
That's so much longer than making a mold and just pouring the metal in it.
They want to make them perfect.
They're dwarves.
Is there any water in here?
In the thing? Yeah, at the end of the anvil, where they would go.
I'm gonna throw it on
When they use oil for
the
that?
forge.
No, because that's not how you make dwarven steel. All right.
Why is because it'll take them numerous hours to get this forge back up and running.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. I'll help.
Yeah.
Oh, you putting out the forge? Or
Yeah.
the coal?
Well, I mean, like, you throw the water on, and right away it's just like, I mean, the whole entire room fills with smoke, and it's
Like a sauna.
really hard to see.
That's fine.
I feel like this is a forge room, and smoke should clear pretty quick.
Yeah, it's not going up the chimney; it's coming out and filling the room.
Fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they usually don't put out a forge, so they didn't plan for that.
Well, that sounds like poor planning on their part.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't put out a forge.
They planned to have the door have no gap, but not for that?
There's
A chimney.
a chimney where the normal smoke goes out,
Steam does not do the same thing.
but
Do you have gust of wind or anything? Blow
other
it all-
smoke,
blow it all out?
like excessive amounts of smoke, are not going to go up the chimney. Just like when you throw water onto a fire in a fireplace, it doesn't all go up the chimney.
Anyways, continuing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what you did. It's really hard to see in there now.
Yes, thank you, sound.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me.
So you guys hear a tiny scratching at the door.
I open the door, and the smoke runs out of it.
Yeah. It's like as you step into the door, like your like paws turn back into hands, and you're like, "Ah," and then just like you come out of your cat form.
And I'm just
as
like,
you walk into the door.
guys, you
It's steam.
And smoke.
This is fine. Nothing's...
like waving
Nothing's
it
wrong
away. What the
Oh,
fuck happened, guys?
Wood and fire.
Things?
I can't leave you alone for an hour without burning the place down.
We're putting the forge out.
Burning the place down.
Now, actually, we're doing the exact opposite.
Actually, burning the place down might not have been a bad idea.
It's made out of stone.
Yeah, pretty sure it's made out of stone.
Never mind.
Dwarves.
Yeah. There's stone. There's wood.
Well, I found a good way for us to get closer to where we're going.
Okay.
Let's go!
Are there
Um,
any guards on the way?
I didn't see any guards.
I'm concerned.
Wait, shouldn't you like
Can I like insight
Can we
check?
hear
it?
fighting right now?
to
Yeah,
see
you
how
can
well
do
you
insight.
actually believe me?
It's an 11.
She didn't see any guards.
Can we hear fighting?
Can you
No
hear
guards.
fighting? Roll for perception with advantage because
You're
you
a
were a
cat.
cat.
19.
Nope.
So So the fighting's far enough away that we can't hear it.
Yeah.
When was the last time we heard guards run past?
Well, I
It was probably maybe 5 minutes after she left.
So that's been 55 minutes.
I do tell them that I saw that most of them were leaving. I tell them about what I did see.
Yeah.
Recounted everything.
So the big thing is getting across that gap to the keep.
Yup.
Do we have anything to help us with that? Ooh, what about flying? They wouldn't look up, right?
I don't think they can.
They're not pigs. They can look up.
But would they?
I don't know how we would fly. Unless we, like, fly on Bambar and then tie to a rope to him again.
It would be
Is Bambar our flying carpet?
Now I can do. Okay, so I do have cast fog, and I don't know how big it is, but it might be big enough.
Oh, fog cloud?
10 feet or 10 feet
Fog?
high?
30?
It is 120 feet.
Never
No, it's
mind.
not.
Oh, no,
the
wait.
range.
I was gonna
20-foot radius.
So 40 feet total.
Okay.
So that really won't.
Well,
and we can assume now there's going to be less people there, but since that's the keep, I'm pretty sure there's going to be people there. If we wait
Since
till
we're just,
night,
like, standing here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be in combat within the next 8 hours, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on both me and Bambar.
Okie smokes.
I think we should move up towards the edge. And at the very least, we can't think of a way to get to the keep where we feel good about it. Then we should at least find a place to hole up, as opposed to the now very heavily smoking forge room.
I guess
Then we almost got interrupted once.
you could find a better
Nah, man, I
place,
was
a
naked, it's
closer
fine.
place to be hiding, so that we can get there
Yeah.
in the middle of the night.
The problem with going
Yeah.
in the middle of the night is everybody's going to be
Yep.
back where they started.
Yeah,
So-
it'd be better to go now because the
Yeah.
fighting is past where we.
I mean, the big thing is, do we just walk through like we're supposed to be there?
But we're really
You know
not.
what? Why not?
Sure. Yeah. You know what? Let's just fucking go. If someone stops us, we'll kill them. It's fine.
Yeah.
We have a celebrity
I don't
with
care.
us.
Yeah. You do have a celebrity with you.
Yeah, we are her bodyguards, and she is here to entertain.
Yeah.
That's the
I like
that's the
it.
spiel.
Yeah. Someone hired me. So it's kind of like those like Valentine grams that you sent to your loved ones. You know? And
That's totally
I know
a thing in this
exactly where
world.
you're
yeah.
getting this from
Yeah.
too.
yeah, you know, that's someone sent me to sing you a love song. It's
Okay.
I
fine.
mean,
It's fine.
I guess we could start walking there if we find a better plan. We can do it then, but otherwise,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we should
Let's
just
just
get going.
walk up?
Let's just go. It's not fucking worth
Because
it.
we're just looking
Okay.
to we're
So,
looking to capture
leave
him,
door
or are
turn
we
left?
looking to kill him?
well,
Either or.
she knows which way to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave door, turn left, and then turn left again.
Let me look to make sure nobody's there before we go. 24.
Yeah, there's no one around that you
So it's
can
not-
see or hear.
Cool. So we make our way down the streets.
You're just like walking down
No,
Main Street.
Stealth the way you took until we get there, and then just walk like we're supposed to be there. Once we're at the
we
thing.
could stealth. We could stealth.
Yeah,
You can take that path. All right,
Yeah.
so yeah,
Can we
it's
just
gonna roll stealth. It's gonna take you an extra.
Ooh, there's my nat
20
There
20.
you go.
26.
Okay.
22.
13.
I tried.
The guy who has advantage
Right?
with stealth.
Great.
Stealth?
Stealth. Roll.
What is stealth?
13 stealth? I don't know what
Stealth?
stealth is, but it's something now. So yeah, like the party starts to go, and for some reason, you're like, I don't know what it is. Whether it's like the something happened, and your shoes are squeaky,
Oh.
and there's just you're like, and Bambar picks you up and just carries you. Because he's not having any of that.
He's like, the fuck is going on?
So you guys make your way and
Stealthy like an
stealthy
elephant.
like an.
Which apparently is very stealthy.
I know. A lot stealthier
Most
than
stealthy.
an elf.
Or the
Wearing a
rogue.
cloak for stealth.
Yeah.
This is why I have the cloak, okay? Because I'm not very stealthy. I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, Vampire.
And it still wasn't enough.
Right. So you guys make your way. It takes you about half an hour to make your way, following the ocean person's lead. I always forget your character's name.
Logren.
Logren, thank you. Logren's lead through the streets as you walk through. Roll perception.
Hey, Glen, hand me that mug.
And
15.
with
Thank you.
advantage because
Yeah,
it
15.
would involve hearing and the like.
16.
11.
22.
Cool. So as you're walking through the streets, you can hear within some of the buildings that there are things in the buildings, whether they're other dwarves or just the animals that end up living inside of houses because rats and cats exist.
Hey!
You do hear that there are beings inside of these houses. You're although you are keeping stealthy enough to avoid buildings that have open windows being detected and being seen from those and the like. So there are definitely still people within the district, but they're more than likely not warriors.
Non-combat.
Yeah, not non-combatant.
Are there any shops near?
Any shops? The way you're going, yeah, there are shops everywhere. A lot of these said shops are underneath what seem like domicile. Lots of shops. Mostly in the majority of the government district as you've seen, things are labeled in Dwarven.
What kind of shops
Or
are
Dwarvish.
nearby?
I don't speak Dwarvish.
You speak the most Dwarvish out of everybody here.
Do I?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah,
you've been
you're
studying
learning.
Dwarvish.
Do I know what any of these shops say?
You roll for straight up intelligence to see how much.
Oh, that's a 21.
Nice. You do recognize the word tailor. You recognize a couple of letters in one, an A and a K, and you recognize, like, you can make out that the word is general market, where you more than likely buy your stores and for the week and the like. There are a couple of nicer, fancier, like, knick-knack shops and stuff like that, but otherwise, besides that, not a whole lot of anything that might interest you.
I would like to point out...
Port?
these- Yeah, point
Okay.
out.
point out these shops to our more devious individuals.
So him?
You are the most evil out of all of us.
No. Thievius?
Oh, it's
Devious.
Oh, devious.
I'm still not devious.
He's not devious.
Alright, fine. I mentioned it to everyone. Kids.
You need a knick-knack or something? Like a souvenir?
I mean, a general market has
Probably
things.
But it looks totally abandoned.
No.
From what you can see, like, windows are shuttered, doors are all closed. Like, some of the domicile windows, again, are open, but most of the shops seem to be, like, completely closed out.
The general store is probably empty because most of everything they have probably went to
The
The
army.
war effort.
the war.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fair.
I'd say we keep going.
Okay.
I would like to make note of where this tailoring shop is.
Okay. Alright. Sweet. You can't read the actual, like, name of it, but you know it's a tailoring shop. Making your way, you
tailor shop.
huh?
Making your way down.
I said it's the Swift tailor shop.
Oh my god, I hate you. I actually hate you right now.
Just make your saving throw right now.
For real.
That's
I can't read dwarves. I don't know what it says.
I enjoy that. I enjoy a good pun. You make your way through the path that Logrin has set out, and
I did good.
yeah, you don't run into any guards or really any creature for that matter. As you reach the end of an alley, you look out of the alley towards your left, and you can see it's about 30 feet of building before it gets to the 200-yard expanse towards the keep.
Perception check.
Go for it.
Can I use my spyglass and see if I can see whereabouts guards might be?
Yes.
17.
Can I look again?
Yeah. You're like, there's nothing there.
Wow, I really don't think
I'm
there's
like,
anything
guys,
there.
there's nobody there. Come on.
Nobody there.
17.
14.
So, top couple of 17s and a 14.
And a 5.
And a 5.
Better, right?
You two can see that there are a couple of shapes moving on top of a couple of the parapets. But with your spyglass, you can see that there probably are a good dozen or so guards patrolling the both the grounds of the keep as well as on the
Okay. And I'll
roofs themselves.
I'll relay the information. So there's potentially a dozen. There's probably no better way than just to walk up, is there?
From what you could tell, none of them had that armor that you saw earlier.
The shiny armor?
Yeah, the shiny armor. Most of them looked like they... most of them looked like they had the same outfits on that the guys with guns had.
Yeah, so that we couldn't see the weapons, so.
Not in particular. They weren't like brandishing them.
Okay. Yeah.
They're not like, see my weapon!
They're not like marching with the outer side.
No. I mean, dwarves are uniform, but they're not idiots.
Yep.
Most
Okay.
of the time.
Alright, well.
They're not like movie Lord of the Rings Gimli.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You walking up?
Do you have Crown of Madness?
I don't have Crown of Madness.
Do you have any spell that can turn these individuals against each other? Those are my spells.
Those are your spells.
Wait, no,
No, they're not.
they're not my spells.
So.
Just kidding. He is checking.
No.
Nothing?
No.
The extent of what she has, like, is charm person, isn't it?
That's not even
Oh.
It's not even in there?
Here. I have like cards.
Doesn't she have something like that with glamour? Is that what she has, glamour?
Yeah, but that's a 10-minute performance.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yep.
Are you
There's a
gonna-
reason I have no cards because they're awesome.
Yep.
Alright, so.
Okay.
So pretty much,
Then,
there's just a big...
Yeah, there's just a big like it's a
Square
it's a,
with
it's
nothingness.
well, it's not a square. It's more of a half circle.
Okay.
That the district surrounds this expanse, and then the keep actually sits into the side of the Black Soot
How
Mountains.
tall's... Oh, the mountain.
Yeah. So the keep itself is probably only about 400 feet tall at its highest point, and that is the actual keep itself, not the walls surrounding the keep. The mountain expands basically almost straight up, It's an extremely defensible location.
Okay.
It would take a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of money to get an army anywhere close to the mountain at all.
Okay. What do you guys think? I'm not seeing a better way here.
Should we just go for it?
Unless someone's a druid and can move earth.
So... I'm sorry. Remind me where they are within that 200 range, 200 yard.
Who?
The guards.
The guards?
Yeah.
All the way at the far end. They're at the keep.
Alright, so...
There's nothing in that 200-yard expanse. It's open. It's
no
open
man's
grassland.
They're gonna see us before we can get to them.
Incorrect. How many of them? 2, you
About a
said?
dozen.
A dozen.
Let's say 2. We wouldn't
I
be having a
wonder-
debate. We'd just go.
Right, yeah, that wouldn't even be a question anymore.
That you can see.
Literally
Yeah.
just kill
There's
them.
about a dozen that you can see.
I wonder how good their eyesight is. Because if I could see them from here, but they can't see me.
We're in an
They're
alleyway
not
still.
looking for us.
We
They're
have not
looking,
walked out yet.
They're looking in
Yes,
no
but I
man's
can
land.
see them.
Yeah.
And if I stay behind 3/4 cover, then it's hard for them to see me.
I mean, we might.
Away. 6.
Whoa!
That's 600 feet.
She wanted up here.
I know. That's 600 feet.
Yep.
Were
200 yards away, yeah.
600 feet.
you feeling left out?
Oh, it's not feet. Is it?
You were
200
feeling
yards.
left out?
Okay, so
600 feet.
this is 200 yards.
Between
Us and them.
it's 210 yards between where you are poking your head out from the alley and the keep.
Okay, I thought it was 210 feet.
No, 210 yards.
That's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
If we walk 10 feet forward, I can make that shot.
No, you can't. At 600, at
200,
200
300
yards.
feet?
600.
Yeah, he can make a 600-foot shot.
That's my max range.
Yeah, you have disadvantage.
Can't get disadvantage at range for
Because of... No, it's only because of...
range.
Range, yeah. You can't,
Yes, it is
attacks at
only-
long range don't improve disadvantage.
There you go.
Yeah, so
Oh.
he can shoot them as normal.
So we could pull them if they'd be willing. The other option is we could force them into the keep. If you just start raining
Or
arrows.
maybe we can even just walk past them with, bard skills. I don't know.
She's got nothing.
How many of them are in the field?
No, I mean
None.
just literally walk
None
up
are
and
in the
talk to them.
field. They're all
On
at
the
the
walls?
keep.
They're all on the walls?
They're all at, like, either the base of the keep guarding the, like, door to the thing or on the walls. And
No, like
you can only
illusion
see
spells
about
to
a
make
dozen.
look like an explosion happened or something and make them run out.
I mean, I could make an actual explosion.
You could make an actual explosion.
Like, I'm a combat mage. I'm not...
Yeah.
I don't do that whole, frilly billy business.
I mean,
She
You
could
could-
make one of us invisible.
there's no statues or anything.
Not near you.
Alright,
They're,
so
like, they adorn the walls.
what is
that's
the range
about it.
on your
Not far enough.
Not
that
less
no
than-
the light thing that you
600
do
feet.
that makes everybody sick?
No, 200 yards is 600 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, how much
Yeah.
space does it cover? Would it
It's
be
like
able
a
to
40-foot
get?
radius or
So
something.
I have it's 120-foot range, which I can put the point to, and then it's another 30-foot radius.
So
So
150.
I could get anybody into it within 150 feet. Because that's how that
But,
works.
okay,
We're at 600
if
feet
I
out.
could make you invisible, so you could sneak up there and lay it where at any point you want.
Doesn't
Would this be
invisibility
able to
drop as soon as you cast
Yep.
a spell?
Yep.
What? Invisibility? Yeah. Well, no, it would be her concentration, not his concentration.
But once he casts a spell,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So once you make an attack or a
you
spell.
need greater invisibility
Yep.
to be able to
The
cast.
Okay.
spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Mokine.
Doesn't know what she wants
Sorry,
to do.
sorry, you.
I mean, we could still do that. Like, these are dwarves. So the best that they're going to have is the stupid little pull trigger fucking shoot bullet thing.
I mean, that still hurts quite a bit.
Yeah, but I doubt the range is far.
Alright. Well, then we
have
should
no
just run
science
up there.
behind this.
I know we have no science behind it. That's why I said I doubt.
We could
Maybe we should have
make
brought
me
a barrel
fly,
with
and we could fly on top of the walls, go to the mountain, and then fly across, which they should be paying less attention to near the mountain.
How long does fly last?
An hour.
An hour?
Are they all just kind of like lined up, or how are they?
No, they're patrolling the walls.
Does this keep go into a mountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's less than 2
But
hours.
it's a sheer cliff up.
That's fine.
And the mountain actually probably starts from that cliff about a mile up.
Yeah, so we can go to the sheer face and then fly over, because they shouldn't really be paying a whole lot of attention there, because there's no reason for them to be paying a lot of attention there.
The city goes all the way to that base of the mountain.
I know.
And then has that 200 foot along the...
So no matter where we go, we're gonna have to go across open ground.
But if we're against a wall, it also limits the number of them that are going to be looking at us.
So you're just saying go to the wall and just fly up and go until we get to a wall. And...
No, I'm saying fly over the wall.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
at the farthest corner to the right or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a dozen of them. We could do that. The other option is that you and I can pummel them at range.
I'm okay with that option too.
That's up to you. What do you guys think?
I think we should just go for it.
Just go for it?
Yeah, I think we should just like run in there screaming and go for it.
Yeah, let's make Bambar invisible. I can start shooting them.
Okay. It's fly. I do have
Those
an
are mine.
idea.
Those are mine.
Those-
Those are mine.
I do have an idea. It's going to end up being your idea, but I do have an idea. So, cast fly with your magical thing,
Yeah.
and then cast invisibility on me, because it says anything the person is carrying or wearing, and I can carry all of you.
And just fly over the wall.
Does this work?
If I'm carrying them, the spell says carrying.
It's
But-
true.
Well, if you're carrying
Does it say
all of
anything
them
they're
on your
carrying?
shoulders, you carrying a creature would not make the creature invisible.
That's not fair.
That's not what it says.
What if I carry
Carrying
them
a creature has to have invisibility on it as well. Objects you are carrying, the creature is not an object.
Monkey day.
Okay, so that's not gonna work.
She would know that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So-
I can make you invisible, and you can like get up there, so that you can have that surprise attack. And then, like, while they're dealing with you, that'll give us time to run down there.
And he can shoot them from the whole entire distance, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
How
start
about that?
shooting the whole
And
time.
once I get about halfway, I can start pummeling them too.
Okay. We can totally do that.
So I just walk up and start shooting them?
Well, I'm gonna make you invisible so you can get up there and get into place first.
How are we gonna know he's there?
When you see me right
When you
there.
see somebody fall down.
Okay, so
When you see somebody get
So
hit
wait.
with a giant warhammer.
that's what I'm saying. Wait until he attacks and then attack, as opposed
Yep,
to attacking while
that'll
he's-
be our
okay.
cue. Our cue will be when somebody falls.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so
as-
invisibility.
As you cast invisibility and the rest of you start to like walk out from the alleyway, you hear a familiar voice in Elvish. Wow, you guys really are that stupid, aren't you? You're going to do that. And as you turn around, you can see that snow elf that you met down in the sewer, sitting there, kind of like picking her teeth with something. Like, you do realize there are about 3 dozen or so up on those walls.
No, we see a dozen.
Yeah, you see a dozen. We've been scouting this area for a couple of weeks now. We know what the patrols are.
So kill all of them.
So what would you suggest?
What would I suggest?
Yeah.
I'd suggest not storming the castle like idiots.
So how are we going to get to their leader?
How are you going to get to their leader?
That's what I asked.
By helping us.
How are we going to help you?
We need to get the black powder.
Okay.
We need to destroy the black powder.
Okay.
What's going to pull all of them out of there?
I doubt the leader's going to leave. Why would the leader leave? The leader has no reason to leave.
Didn't say the leader was going to leave.
That's still not what I care about.
Cool. What's going to get all of them? And she points at the keep. All 3 dozen of them to leave their posts.
Did she waste her invisibility?
Sure did.
Is that what we're determining right now? I'm asking you.
Oh, me?
Yes,
I don't know.
did she use the invisibility
Yes.
before or after this
I
happened?
said as she cast invisibility, and
Okay.
as the rest of you step out. You say you wasted it. Less than an hour, jeez.
In the last 10 minutes.
Last 10 minutes?
No, that's up to matter.
No, it's up to an hour.
Oh.
Okay. I thought it lasted 10
Alright.
It was fly.
Do
Last.
not challenge me.
Fly last 10 minutes.
Fly lasts.
One of the 2 spells I looked at lasts 10 minutes.
Who fucking cares?
And he was.
Fly. Last 10 minutes.
Okay.
So, if you seem to know this city so well, where's their stash?
Where's their stash? I know exactly where it is.
Okay.
If you're willing to help us, you can follow me. So
Where
give you-
are we following it?
Where are you're following me to their stash? It's in this district.
Is it in a shop? Is it in...
It's in a heavily fortified barracks.
Are they speaking in Elvish?
Yes.
Malkine.
So, she says there's 3 dozen up there. Not a dozen.
Okay. They all have bows.
Yeah, I doubt any of them are as good of a shot as you. At 600 feet.
Fuck you. Do you want us to help us or not?
I'm asking them. I don't make decisions by myself.
Yeah, you just told them that none of us are as good of a shot as him.
At 600 feet?
At 600 feet? I could take the hairs off of his ears at 600 feet.
I'd be impressed. So then,
She did.
so then why? Why not just pummel them with arrows with all 5 or however many there are?
Because they're in a castle. Do you know how hard it is to hit somebody behind a stone wall?
No.
It's extremely hard. Are you going to follow me or not? Because I'm leaving in 10 seconds.
She wants us to go to the stash. Blow up the stash. That'll make them come with us.
That's a fair thing to do.
Sure. Because then
Okay.
they'll all probably leave.
All right.
I guess that's a yes.
Okay. She switches to common.
Malkine.
Follow me this way.
Oh. She can speak common.
She can't.
Let's go.
She when you say that, she stops for a second,
I rub my little spot in my ear where my tuft of hair is now missing.
shakes her head, and runs off. She's quite quick and agile and a little hard to follow, but you can tell she's making sure to go slow enough for you to follow. She leads you back away from the keep, back towards the blacksmith. She's fine. Towards the blacksmith shop that you came from, down the main street, surprisingly enough. At the blacksmith shop, she hangs a left and goes down another main thoroughfare. Things start to get tighter in this area. The street is not as wide. The houses are closer together. Most of them don't. There's not a whole lot of alleyway at all, but she does lead you down what alleyway she can. More than likely, this area is a little bit more heavily guarded. Hi. Not for you. Go away. Hi. She suddenly stops you at the end of an alleyway at that main thoroughfare, and leans back against the wall and motions for you guys to look down that main thoroughfare. Go ahead and roll perception.
That sucks.
Ooh,
Yep.
That was not-
that's a 4.
8.
Man, you guys are terrible at this. 13.
13.
You're still not that great either.
Looking down there, you see a large squirrel.
A large squirrel.
A large squirrel as it scurries past. At the end of the thoroughfare, there is the another lawn that leads a good 30 feet, or a good 50 feet or so, until it gets to the entrance to a rather large stone building. The walls themselves are pretty much sheer, and at the beginning, from that 50 feet, you can tell it juts out a little bit, so that in order to enter the building, you're going to have to go through that 50 feet of that open expanse with the roof of the building looking down on top of you. You don't notice anybody around that building at all.
Does it look like I can climb and get, or is there just complete expanse, not even on the sides?
No. Down at the end of the thoroughfare, it's about 100 feet or so until the end of the thoroughfare, and then that 50-yard expanse between.
So it's completely empty, nothing on the sides or anything. Huh?
There's buildings.
Okay.
So what's the plan?
Huh?
So what's the plan?
Are you talking to the girl?
Yeah.
Plan is to get in that building and blow it up.
Okay. How?
How? With the black powder that's inside of it.
Hey.
How are we getting in the building?
How are we getting
You're
in
on
the
my
building?
dice tray. Back up.
Through the front
Back up.
door.
They're just gonna walk in?
We'll be able to, yeah.
They're just gonna
Smoking
clear
it.
everything?
No, we haven't cleared anything yet. There's still guards on top of those roofs. But there are a lot less of them than are at that key. And we have them. And she emits a little bird trill, and you can see from several of the alleyways around the other snow elves you saw down in the tunnels kind of appear as if almost out of nowhere. It's really it's really quite impressive. Like, you guys had been looking around and at these exact spots, and there are now elves exactly where you were looking.
So, how big is this building? How many people are we expecting?
How many people were we expecting? About half a dozen or so outside, and more than likely about 10 or so inside. We've never seen more than 2 or 3 leave, but we believe there's probably about as many guarding the outside as are guarding the inside, plus all of the bureaucrats that might be inside as well.
Do they transfer shifts?
Do they transfer shifts?
Yeah, I'm assuming you would know. You've been scouting this place for weeks.
Yeah.
Are we still Elvish here?
Yes. Yes, they transfer shifts. They're almost about to within the next 10 minutes or so.
So, what would be best for to wait?
So the transfer of shift, that's exactly what we're waiting for.
Okay. So it's not guards come, then guards leave. It's guards leave, then guards come.
It's a straight switch. Guards come and leave at the same time. One leaves, one is replaced.
Okay.
Much like the Immortals. It's why the Persian Immortals were called the Immortals, because there was always one to replace the one that died.
Ah,
Yeah.
good to know.
Sorry to throw in a bit of history.
Sorry, I failed my history check there.
Yeah, you did.
All right, cool. Well, I guess I'll relay since she insists on speaking in Elvish. Okay.
For you. Cool. You relay in common, and the elf just shakes her head at the fact that an elf is speaking to such lowly creatures.
Some of us aren't as pretentious.
Yeah. True. So, you relay. You guys good with the plan?
Yeah,
Sure.
let's do it.
Can you
Okay.
not step on things?
How much longer do I have this invisibility? Like,
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
took us more than an
Oh,
hour.
no. It hasn't taken an hour. It's like down the main thoroughfare. It took about like 7 minutes to get back to the blacksmith shop. You were kind of at a light jog, and then to where you are, it probably took about another 15-17 minutes or so. So you're still quite invisible.
Okay.
So it's
Just
time to
get
go.
the
You can just
initial
get
attack.
yourself down there.
Yeah.
So the shift's supposed to swap in 10 minutes. Given the time for the other dwarves to leave, we should
You
still
could probably
have
go
our
position
invisible
yourself.
individual.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that could be fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10 minutes. You're definitely going to have your invisible individual. It's only been about 25-ish minutes.
Cool. Well, he still has mage armor, and so do I.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go position myself near one of the guards near the door.
Cool.
Not close enough where they're gonna touch me, but I are not done.
Oh, he's taking one of those ones. Okay.
Sorry, dog.
She was hiding under you a minute ago.
I know.
You are less scary than the other man. Apparently.
I'm a lot less scary than a lot of people.
Sure.
Yeah. So there is a small like gate that leads up to the thing. And
Joe, don't move. That white cord is back behind you. Flip it, switch. Thank you.
you're welcome. Let's
It didn't show
get
up.
the minutes.
I tried to put it. I couldn't see.
Oh.
Couldn't see literally anything. So where are we?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, one.
Let me set it up. Jeez.
I'm guessing we're.
Pick it, son.
I got you closer.
Yeah.
What up, Yuki? Okay, bye.
Yeah, maybe.
Gotta get the.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for joining in. We appreciate the support, especially on the new day.
Yes.
Luckily, you guys do get an additional. That's a good thing that's corked because Tambrey would have killed you.
That's why I corked it.
Isn't
Calm
it
down.
clear though?
Sneak behind.
Does it
you and use
matter?
the restroom real quick.
There is no such thing as clear to white.
Fair.
Clear-ish.
It's clear-ish. Woo.
It's still got some. It's got a golden
Anyways, yeah.
texture to it.
Thanks to the new day and the fact that all of us are actually off today, you guys actually get a full additional hour.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to have fun with that. Can I see these guys?
One whole extra hour.
Guys on the roofs?
Yes, you've seen them. No, you can't see those.
Okay.
Bambar can because he's invisible.
Oh, fuck that dude, okay?
So is this just like a step?
It's like sidewalk, street, sidewalk.
Okay,
And
cool.
then like there's no actual step up to that area. It's just a different like
And these are buildings?
material. Huh?
These are buildings?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're up on top of buildings, and these guys are just down on the street.
We
Okay. Whee!
get
Wee. I made it as straight as possible.
Digging for miniatures.
They can see.
and my crotch. So
Actually, nope, that's your chest.
well, it was my crotch. That
No, it's your chest.
It's your
That's my
tummy.
chest?
It's your stomach.
It's
Yeah.
your tummy.
Yeah, I just had to do that.
I mean, you're tall, but not that tall.
Jeez, thanks. She let me walk by her without getting scared. So. These are like here-ish.
You're fine.
She
It's me.
is there.
Feel good.
There's one there. There. It is. And then you can't see. There's like one there-ish. The rest of you cannot. They're back further.
so. Roll stealth, by the way, if you're gonna do that.
Woo!
24?
24.
Stealthy elephant.
They are actively looking, so we'll see. Yeah, no, you could.
You go.
Like,
So
there's
these
a-
are rooftops?
Yes. So yeah, there's a little bit of like a as you're like stepping like up close towards. I mean, you're like up on your tippy toes, like
I'm Pink Panthering it. Totally.
you're elephant in a cherry treeing this thing. So that's fun. Yeah.
Oh, that's those treats. Ginger snaps or something?
Yeah.
It's been about 10 minutes or so, and
Yeah, it took 10 minutes to set up the minis.
it took like 4. Thank you very much. Jeez. It's been about 10 minutes, and the first guard went away, and the second guard has come. The first guard is done, and
We roll initiative
we
time?
yes, you all roll initiative.
You guys can all see that, hopefully? No? You can't? Alright, well, it's bad.
What?
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Nah. Just so confused.
I figure I should keep bringing those out or they're never going to get eaten.
Okay.
I love them, but I never remember that they're there except for on D&D nights.
Cool. Awesome. Okay.
Monkey Day.
Guys are going to get. Cool. Alright, 20 plus.
20.
20. Okay, and then 15 to 20.
19.
19. And then 10 to 15. Less than 10.
8.
7.
Cool. Awesome. So,
You
Okay.
knocked me over.
Actually knocked me over too, but my coat caught me.
thoroughly disappointed in all of you. Alright. So, the
At least it wasn't up.
all of the elves
Did
step
you get
out
it? Okay. That someone did.
to where they can see the creatures, and
I'm like waiting for realization here.
He knocked you over, he didn't knock you out.
4 out of 8 will hit, one with a natural 20. Cool.
This is what we call the NPC's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, have better initiative than me, huh?
Can you give me some kind of drink?
Well, they're ninja elves. I expect them to have really good initiative.
Not empty.
It's just I've had too much caffeine.
3, 12.
Can you give me something to drink?
Yeah.
Thanks.
8.
Do you want a flavor water?
Sure.
24 plus 20 is 48 damage on the guy. That is right. It's opposite Bambar because.
Okay. Up here.
Yeah. The guy that's opposite Bambar. So that is going to bring that guy down to death. Yep.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And then it is going to be Rokar's turn.
Question.
Yes.
Answer.
Do I still get sneak attack because Bambar is next to him,
Even though you can't see
even
him?
though I can't see him?
Technically, yes.
I mean-
because it's an ally within 5 feet that
Because-
is not incapacitated.
I would assume...
I told
He
you.
would go to-
I just told you yes.
I know, I was just saying, I would assume
I don't
he'd
care.
be next to
I
one
Don't
of those
argue
guys.
with the DM if he told you yes. Just
I know.
go.
I know. I was just saying I would shoot one of the guys on the ground thinking Bambar was next to one of them, and one of them just got
One of
riddled
them
with...
just died. Yeah.
Alright.
So you don't know you get sneak attack, but you get sneak attack.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So that's a 25
Right.
and
One would hope.
a higher 29.
Yeah, they both hit.
Alright.
What the heck?
What the hell? What?
Right,
What the hell, what?
2d8. Yeah, okay. So, 1 sneak attack damage. 9, 15, 23.
23?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll use bonus action and hide back that way.
So 23?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a bonus action hide.
Yep. So
Roll for
21
stealth.
for stealth.
Okay, cool. Alright, Bambar.
Yeah, duck back behind the house.
Are grapple checks just straight?
It's athletics versus athletics. And you would have advantage. Because it's technically he has no idea you're there, so you would have advantage. And he would have disadvantage because he doesn't know you're there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like cover it, like just grab him and cover his mouth. And,
You got chloroform on you?
no, but my
Oh, that's
hand is as
unfortunate.
big as his face, so
It kind of works like chloroform. Suction cup.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so go ahead.
natural 20.
A 20 and a 1. That's great.
Is
You
that a one?
rolled the natural 20 and a natural 1?
Yeah.
Well, he rolled 17, so... No, 18. So, yeah. You now have him...
I'm guessing
Cool.
that's my whole entire turn, so yeah, I'm done.
Awesome. I forgot surprise attacks have advantage. Oh, well, that's okay. They are no longer surprised. Logrun, it's your turn.
So these guys noticed.
They're no longer surprised, so attacks won't get advantage
I know.
on them.
I'm just saying they know that this is going on.
There's the surprise round still involves initiative.
Yep.
And once it's their turn, they're not surprised anymore. Logrun.
I'm gonna go ahead and use Vicious Mockery on this asshole over here. This one. Up in the top corner. Can I see him? Oh
don't know
no,
he's
I
there.
can't because he's...
I mean,
For a second, I thought...
you know he's there, but you don't see him. And
Yeah.
I believe it's something that you have to see, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So, and I actually can't see anybody except for maybe him.
No, you can't even see him.
No, because you're behind a building.
Yeah. So,
You can move through her.
do I want to be that far out in the street?
Probably not.
That's the question.
You can technically stop in her, cast a spell, and then move back.
I will stand right here.
Okay.
This sounds like a good spot.
Cool.
I'm gonna stand there.
And then,
And
yeah,
then-
you can see the guy up there.
Never.
You can't see that guy, and then you can see the guy on the ground.
Okay, so I can see these three?
Who's currently, you can just see those two.
These two?
Yeah. 3
Okay.
and 4.
Then the one
From my
behind
left. Okay.
Benbar.
Cool.
This guy. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Wisdom.
Yes, sir.
Does that guy even technically know that Bambar is there?
That's what I was trying to ask earlier.
No one knows that I'm there. I have
Yeah.
made no noise.
Except for that
He has
douchebag
been
who you
super-
are now suffocating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super sneaky.
Well, it's only a 13, so yeah, roll your damage.
How many turns does it take to...
That's
my
a
God.
1. And that's a 4.
Yeah.
So 5
damage.
points of
What'd
damage.
you tell him?
I told him that today will be his last day. Or no. I hope he told his mother goodbye.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
He can't even see you. He just hears a voice.
Oh, they told your mother goodbye. He's like, oh, what?
Yes!
No! Hideaki. That's messed up, man.
I know.
Jeez. That is, you know what? That is a vicious. That's a vicious mockery right there. Yeah, go for
Just
it.
gonna help myself.
I don't mind. I don't know how much is left, but good luck. There's some.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, there's quite a bit left.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah. Just gonna take some of this.
This spot,
Mm-hmm.
let me see.
He's good.
It looks like
Oh, yeah. The building stops right there.
So, like, I could see him from here.
Yes, definitely.
Cool. Chromatic orb, poison.
Cool. Roll. He does have like a half cover.
I ignore that.
Spell sniper.
Do you have a spell sniper?
Yeah.
You took that? Okay. I'm just
You
making
did
sure.
that? I took
I
that at
don't-
level 4.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Whatever. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. You ignore up to 3/4.
Yes.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
I'm sorry, but, like, it's cramped here, okay?
You got like a 24 or something.
You can-
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. That'll hit him.
Yeah, it is a 24. You were
That'll roll your damage score.
Okay. Anyone want to remind me how much that is?
3D something.
3D something? That's
3D8. 3D10.
Yeah, 38. You're right.
3D8.
38 times 2.
You're casting it through your
Staff?
staff.
Always.
You gotta, like, with a staff like that, you gotta mention it.
28, 20.
Because if you don't mention it, I will not allow you to do that.
Oh, wow.
Okie day.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Want to do math for me because I'm bad with odd numbers?
21. So 42.
42? Cool. There's just this, like, you take the diamond, or you slam your staff onto the ground, and that bulbous bubble of noxious disgustingness forms at the crystal that sits on top, and and you shoot it off of the staff, and it hits the guy, and he's just like, and he just starts throwing up. He's still alive, but he just starts throwing everything up.
And I'm gonna look over to. Have we figured out this chick's name? Do I still not know this chick's
Yeah,
name?
because you haven't asked.
All right, sweet. So I'm gonna look over to her and just look for a reaction.
She's not looking at you at all. She's readying her bow for another attack.
All right, fair enough.
Yerp. Cool. Their turn. They are.
The dude's probably standing like, fuck, that hurt.
He's like,
and that was first level.
and it's not even like he's there's no thought, but like everything is being ejected from my body at this moment. So
for the next 6 seconds.
Right. So this guy's gonna come in.
I feel like he should be incapacitated for that reason.
4, 5, 6. This guy's gonna come in here.
That's because you spelled those wrong.
Come here. This guy's
Dios.
gonna come
Nice.
Here. She's gonna move
You have
in.
admin rights. Hit edit.
5, 6.
Fix
She's
the
gonna
post.
Come in 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And cool.
We got almost an army here.
Does no one shoot the incapacitated guy?
huh?
Was like I said, is somebody going to shoot the incapacitated guy?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because they want him dead.
I mean, that's fair, but I get so
He's
close to
still
one-shotting
alive.
people, I'd rather just...
he like they hit him, and like I don't even have to roll damage because I know he's dead. So that guy went.
This guy? The one that I hit?
Mhm. Cool. That's not gonna hit, but that's okay. That guy is not gonna hit. That is going to hit, so that is 1.
It'd be really funny if they get greater invisibility and you do that to people, because it won't break on that. So you just literally walk in something just...
Is gonna hit. So
But I know greater invisibility you can cast... I don't know about attacks, but I know you can cast spells out of greater invisibility.
6.
But I think it's like a 6 or 7 level spell.
Yukine.
It's pretty high.
18.
But can you imagine that if it wouldn't break his invisibility?
Maybe
Just
Yuki.
literally stand there smothering something out.
39.
What level spell is it?
Plus
Never know.
25. Cool. So that guy's dead.
Wow.
And that guy just gets pin cushioned.
Just like 10 arrows.
Yep.
It's only level 4.
Rokar.
Did they leave any for me?
Yeah, so just it
Move
just
in and see
it only lasts for a minute.
what.
Greater
Greater
invisibility.
Oh, that's stupid.
Well, it's because it's
It doesn't
a
break on
combat
attacks.
spell, not a I'm gonna sneak up to something spell.
So, yeah, that angle I should see him, right?
Yes.
Because the building is there. Okay. We're going to shoot him a couple times. 17.
17 will.
I guess that still
Yes,
gives
it'll hit.
you...
10 rounds.
And then 19.
Yeah, 10 rounds.
Yeah, 10
Okay.
rounds. And it gives you surprise on all of them.
Unless they know that you're there.
16. So 22 points of damage.
22 points. Okay.
Wow.
Just a little.
But you just go to a heightened sense of awareness where basically they're like freaking out like, it's a ghost.
Yeah. That's the thing is like if they roll well enough on their perception, they can still perceive that you're there, but they just can't see you, so they still get disadvantage on attacks, but they know that you're there.
I was just saying it would be hilarious with greater invisibility. Bamboard just come up, just.
And there's just like a floating dwarf.
Just for a solid minute, there's just a floating dwarf being
being choked out.
suffocated.
Oh,
It would just be hilarious.
bad dream. Bad dream.
I'm gonna squeeze him. I'm gonna rage and then I'm gonna squeeze him.
Okay, I'm gonna rage and
Rage and
you're gonna
squeeze.
rage and squeeze. Let's roll to attack with advantage.
Vampire squeeze.
That's a lot.
26.
That'll hit 1 plus your strength modifier damage.
So my strength modifier is 4, and rage gives me +2 for anything involving strength. So
No, not your strength modifier though. Yeah.
So 5,
So it's What? No, 1 plus
4,
4. Cool. Awesome. 5 damage. So and then you have a second attack. So
and I'm like just trying to like crush his face. I'm gonna do it again.
that's fine.
That's more.
Cool. Awesome. Another 5 points.
What was that old cartoon? Remember when she'd get the cat and she'd be like, "I'm gonna love you and hug you." Just
Yeah, that
hold
was,
it
that was
for
from Animaniacs.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what Bamar is doing right now. Just
Say audio first.
Alright, cool. Awesome. It is the dwarf's turn. He's gonna try and break out of your thing, so it's athletics versus athletics. Not with advantage, but you do have +2 because it's strength-based. Check.
Do you have the app?
a lot. He can only roll one number higher.
So that's a 27.
27. He rolled a 22. He is still...
Great hug.
Great job. Yeah.
I tell you, it's like the Animaniacs.
It's a Bambar hug. It's a bear hug.
A Bambar hug.
Bambar hug. Cool. Awesome. The other guys are going to shoot at the elves. Number one over there is going to take
feel
a
like you're also
shot
supposed to be a
that
shirt that says
is
Rage Hug.
going to hit
Yeah.
for 12 points of damage.
I just like the idea that the guy that I had hit and told him, like, I hope you said goodbye to your mother,
then
like,
just
and then he
pin-cushioned.
got, like, pin-cushioned. Like, that's...
Yeah, he's just straight dead.
That had to be
There
a
were-
horrifying
there was-
experience.
I hope you said goodbye to your mother.
64
What?
points of damage.
64?
64 points of damage. Done
How
to
many
him.
arrows did he take?
5.
I really wanted you to say 1.
Five,
One
five
massive-
And, 5 of them, and 1 was a crit.
It was a Dragonator.
So, and the other guy is going to throw one out, and he's going to hit as well with a... That's 14 points of damage. So, that guy's hit, and that guy's hit.
You kick.
So, that guy's down to...
So this guy's got to be pretty low. A decent amount of damage on him.
Has this guy been hit at all?
I don't know.
We don't know what they've
Cool.
hit.
Awesome. Logren.
Just kidding. Yes,
What are you
Your
going
it's
to do?
my turn.
You have to move no matter what you do. Or you can just wait.
You can vicious mockery the
I was
guy
gonna
that's...
say, I don't have to
Yeah.
move for that.
Kid Vicious Mockery
I'm
him.
gonna vicious mockery him.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna...
Come on.
I heard you like bear hugs, but you're not getting a bear hug today. You're getting an elephant hug.
That is a 16.
Ooh.
Oh.
My tie. Is that tie?
It
I think it
is-
beats it. Oh no, it ties.
Ties,
Yep.
so yeah, it wins. Tie goes to the roller.
So it was kind of intimidating at first, and then by the
like in his head he's like, but this is a giant elephant. Doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't know what's hugging him. He can't see me.
Yeah, he's got a freaking thing just
Like-
covering his whole
This
face.
doesn't feel like a bear.
it's not fuzzy at all.
Like a
He should know what fur feels like. He's a dwarf, right? Don't they?
Racist.
Don't they know?
They're not like I'm not gonna say it because
No.
I'm not English.
Like, wouldn't their clothing include like a lot of fur? Like they live in the mountains. Okay,
They're
that's
right
where I
on
was
giant
going.
goats and stuff.
That's where I was
Gotcha,
going with
gotcha.
this.
Gotcha.
This is a
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Hey, there's a guy that you met that's wearing his own beard. So,
Yeah.
like, he has
Same
cut
here.
his beard and made clothes out of it.
Oh, I thought it was like just like wrapping around
Oh.
him. Okay.
He cut
That's
it,
even
made
more
clothes
disturbing
out
now.
It's in a weird way more disturbing, but less weird.
Yeah.
Right?
What you can do?
Is that her?
of it. Yeah.
Oh.
I keep saying Hideaki.
Yeah.
I
That's why we were all sitting there staring at you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sweet. This guy?
Yep.
How's he look?
Just fine.
Doesn't have any arrows sticking out of him.
Nope.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna hit him with a second level
Chromatic orb.
chromatic orb through my staff.
Okay.
Since you want that.
Yes, because with something like that, mention it, or I'm gonna be like, yeah, you just took your diamond
He
out.
definitely
and fizz.
How about a 28?
That doesn't hit. That hits. What do you do?
This guy's a god.
You shoot him, he just
Run.
disappears. Like,
Run.
I don't know how many you need, but I assume.
I believe 4 was the correct number.
Yeah, 48.
Cool.
Because it increases by 1d8 per round.
Yep. Man, that sucked.
And it's less damage somehow.
13, 26.
26?
26 times 2, or?
No,
No,
26
yours.
total.
Somehow, the level 2 spell does less damage than the level 1 spell of the same spell.
His mouth is closed.
His mouth was closed.
Yeah, pretty much.
He saw the other guy just start grabbing. He's like,
Cool, awesome. Yeah, no, that same orb just protrudes, and you shoot it off your staff, and it hits the guy, and like it kind of like gets into his armor, and there's just a little bit, and he's like gagging a little bit as the poison starts to get into his system. It is the elves' turn.
She's like, okay, I'll sit here.
Going to move in.
Watch the cards, please.
I can feel.
Good.
I knew where I was stepping.
It's a good perception check you have there.
Thanks.
that's just passive perception.
Yep.
By the way, I was watching a thing today where somebody was talking about how they didn't realize at the time when they were making it, but by the time their character ended, they had a passive perception of 30.
That's pretty good.
Just gonna move
How?
there.
Items?
No,
Will's mad at you for
high
that.
wisdom,
Move in there.
the
Tap it again.
observant feat.
Just gonna move in there.
And I
All
forget
right.
what else they had.
Shoot.
Another feat. Yeah, I think alert was in there too. Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't shoot this guy because I'm pretty sure he doesn't get his dex because he can't move.
The guy you're holding?
They're not gonna. There's a giant elephant holding that guy. They're like, yeah, he's got it taken care of.
No, I mean him. I'm surprised he wasn't shooting him because that guy's got to be fucking cakewalk to hit because he can't move.
That's it. Cool.
Just
Probably
the
does
way,
have advantage.
the way my dice were in a couple
That
weeks,
guy.
I didn't want to like accidentally roll a 1 and just peg you with an arrow.
That's right.
So
It makes for an interesting watch, though.
yeah,
This guy.
I just do
But
enough
not
damage
that
that I'd rather hit people that aren't. You know, just
10
die with 5
10.
hits or 5 health.
Dead.
Like,
And 7 on.
yeah, I hit him once for like
I just soften them all up, and you guys can just pummel with their
Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
Two arrows, like this
One
guy,
arrow
like he's starting to like retch a little bit as 2 arrows find their mark and take that guy out. And
Yeah.
1 arrow finds the other mark and hits him, and he's looking rough. All
so
right.
when I say something, but they
Rokar.
shoot arrows at me every time I say something.
Good pun.
Because you say dumb things.
Sucker.
All right, I'm just gonna try to finish this guy up off here.
You're kind of an asshole.
Kind of.
Not really. At least I don't feel like I am.
He doesn't
no
think
asshole
he is.
feels like that.
He's not trying to be an asshole. Yeah, 25
25 will hit.
and 13's gonna miss.
Yep.
Wait.
Yeah,
Really?
plus 11. Yes. If I roll a 2, it's a 13. Yes.
Wow.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yes.
I'm
Which
pretty
guy?
sure.
Okay, that's
This
the
guy, that's only 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled the lowest I could.
Embar. Again.
Squeeze him
Can
till
I
he
like belly flop on
explodes.
him?
Oh my god. Like your full weight on
Like jump
crush.
up with him and then like land on my stomach?
Jesus Christ, that's
Roll
just
athletics.
brutal.
It's just like,
For wrestler moves.
That's not bad.
it's not terrible.
You
I don't
just
know.
It's a
fall over
12.
instead.
Yeah, you go for like the flop on, but like it's been a while since you actually jumped at all, and like you kind of like fall on your side a bit. The roll 1d6 damage.
For the guy or for him?
Oh!
That's unfortunate.
He still takes.
No, just 1d6. No strength modifier.
Oh, next to 1.
1.
That's fine.
Fall damage does not
Oh, no.
include strength
Alright.
modifiers. Oh, all right.
But now he's-
nope.
I wanted it to include weight modifiers.
So we're doing like
So
this
is he
now.
now-
It would include weight
is he now
modifier
considered
if you
prone?
actually. Yeah, they're both prone. If
I had actually
you had
succeeded.
actually landed on him, it would have included weight modifier.
But now he's just
And I
completely being
wouldn't have
smothered.
had you roll because it would have just we basically would have just turned him to jelly. It is that guy's turn, and I'm going to go this way because there's a dog in the way that way.
The struggle.
Struggle is real, folks.
At least we know. Always keep corks in the wine bottles, right?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Especially if they're near
5. He's running away.
Who's this douchebag?
He's
trying
like,
to-
fuck this shit,
He's
I'm out.
running.
He's trying to warn everybody.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's not a complete idiot.
But now there's going to be
Gotta
about
get him
30
before he
arrows
gets
going
away.
his way.
And the other guy is going to try and break out of Bambar's grip. Roll athletics.
They're all
With
good.
advantage?
He's gonna die.
Yeah.
They can't see
No,
him.
not with advantage.
Oh.
Just +2.
Well, I'm gonna go
23.
with-
23.
Wait.
Ties. He breaks free.
Wait, they both rolled.
I know. It's athletics versus athletics.
So the person who's trying to get out wins?
Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Let's go.
He's still prone and
So this side?
there, but you're not holding on to him.
So like that or something?
Yes. And then he's going to use half his movement to get up. And then he's going to
Try to run away.
move 1, 2. Because half his movement is, 12 and a half feet? And he can only move another 12 and a half feet, which doesn't work on
And now we're going to see
A grid.
people, 2 dwarves just get riddled with...
Logrin.
Oh, never mind.
Vicious mockery.
I can't see that guy anymore, right?
No, but you do know he's there. I mean, like, yeah, no, you can't see him.
It's gonna be short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, at
So
no
you-
point will I be able to see him unless I, like, get up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this guy right here who thinks he's gonna get away,
Vicious Mockery.
he's not gonna get away, and I'm gonna cast it at a level...
Vicious Mockery is a cantrip.
Actually, I'll use, what's it
Don't say
called?
this, no whispers.
Dissonant Whispers.
No.
Don't want to use that.
Because he'll
You do
run
not
away.
want to use that.
Mm-hmm. He has to
Oh,
use...
because he will run away more.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're right. So I will use Vicious Mockery, but I will use it at a level...
You can't.
You can't. It's a
Can't.
cantrip.
Oh, I forget about
It's okay.
Do you have anything else?
No, just do it. Do it. I'm gonna tell him that,
Well, it's a 10, so roll your damage.
4 and a 3.
7 damage.
7 points of damage.
Oh, man.
Did you tell him he
Oh,
missed his
man.
warm elephant embrace?
Just barely, but he's still alive. All right. Yeah, it's going to be...
That guy's super dead. Is what's about to happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think they're both about to be super dead.
Can they see him?
No, but they get disadvantage on him, but there's going to be 7 of them shooting at him because that one hit the other guy.
That's fair.
So,
So they're
So that
very
guy's
likely to
well, I mean...
don't roll a 1.
Yeah, yeah, like there's like, yeah. Let's see. That's not gonna hit. That hits.
So they're just launching arrows up there, basically, is what they're doing.
Don't do that.
That doesn't hit. That won't hit. And that will hit. Cool. And that one won't hit. That was 6 altogether. One more. That one will hit, so 3.
Uh-huh.
So that's 10, 20, 1.
He just ferociously
21.
rolls die behind the
Plus
board.
an extra 15.
Very
because of
dead?
Their dex. Oh yeah, he's just
They're
huffing
like-
it.
they're
He
like-
just oof. It he's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Russian dance where they're like really squatted down really far, but
Yes.
they actually like walk with their like legs out, like they spread them out and then walk across. That's what he's doing as he's like huffing it across this thing, and just 2 arrows straight into his back and boom onto the ground. The lead elf, she whistles, and they all rush into the gates and into the
New map?
into the yard.
Into the new map.
Into the yard. One of them
Get out.
looks down and picks the lock, and they rush inside. Do we follow?
Of course we
Yeah.
follow.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
I think only they have taken damage so far, so we're doing pretty well.
Gaunt's likes the overlay.
Hi, Gons.
Oh, it's gonna get better. This
yeah.
is just
this is
rough.
temporary.
Yeah.
Temporary.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Again, we do have lives. Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's getting a little less hectic.
Kind of. As you follow inside, it is quite a spacious little area. As you run inside, two areas split off to either side. Looking through the open doorways, they look like bunk rooms for the guard, as this is a barracks. And forward, there are steps that lead down and then further down, and from that area you can hear the march. I was going to say pitter patter, but dwarves don't pitter patter.
That's not.
The march
The patter of
of clad dwarven clad with iron, the dwarven steel-clad dwarves marching up those stairs. The elves plant themselves and wait. What are you doing?
How big is this building?
There's a map for it.
Are they doing both passages? Okay, we'll find out in just a second.
Change places!
Change places!
You just put it on top of it.
It's like, well, that was the
Oh, I see what you mean.
You'll see. Well, I mean, kind of. Maybe a little bit.
Oh, that side. I didn't
that's
see
where
what
it
you
is.
mean.
Stairs. Apparently the dwarves built it with some waves in the floor.
Yeah, it's a nice
Sounds
touch.
about right, actually.
You know, it's just a barracks, not a fancy motel.
So is there gaps under these doors?
Under these doors?
Yeah, are there gaps under these doors?
The doors are open. You have no idea. So, fuck you.
I guess I'll just...
And then you guys came in afterwards.
Oh, I thought we came from the sides.
No, you came in this way.
Okay.
These are the sides that I just described that are bunk rooms.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are they closed or open?
They are wide open. And you can hear coming from down there the
Why my face?
crunch of steel on stone.
Steel on.
I do want to quickly peek into this room to the side. What actually is in there?
Roll perception.
She doesn't know.
3.
They're
There's some
beds.
beds and some chests.
Given
Some
that
chests.
They're bunk
Oh.
rooms.
Given that they are likely identical, can I also look in here?
Yeah.
It's 21.
That room is bigger and it has more bunks and more chests.
I suppose there wasn't much to notice to begin with.
It's a bunk room. There's not much in there. At the far end, there's probably a door that leads to a water closet. Bathroom.
I'm gonna go in that room.
Same, but on
Are we
one
out of
side.
initiative?
Yes,
For the moment.
for the moment.
I'd like to peek in the room, make sure no one's in there.
There's nobody in there.
Sweet.
Did 21.
Are
There's
these-
nobody in there.
Are these walls or are they like banisters where you can see through them?
They're like stone banisters.
Okay.
So I go in there. I'm gonna open up a chest. Is there anything
Cool.
decent in there? I'm just gonna loot the whole.
They're
You can make a mad dash for the first chest to that.
like there's about 20 chests in there.
Oh, God.
It's all full. They're pretty much all full of fabric and clothing.
Clothes.
Like bedding and like sheets and clothing.
There's nothing else.
No.
Well, this is worthless.
It's not the armory, it's the bunk room.
Fair.
I mean, fair.
fair.
I'm just gonna walk out disappointed.
Cool.
You could be a dick and just steal their whole entire bed, just put all their beds in a bag of
We're
holding.
going to blow it up.
And take their
Maybe
beds.
one day you'll want a bed and be like, bed.
I mean, you guys do have a keep that's completely.
Okay, South Park.
That's true. You know what?
Also, you wouldn't be able to fit the bed in the knapsack.
No, but I can take the sheets.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take all the sheets, shove
And
them
the
all
pillows.
in the fucking bag of holding.
Cool. You have 20 sets of sheets and
Oh my
20
God.
sets of dwarven plain clothes.
Oh my god, we will make a sheet fort later.
What about
Blanket
pillows?
When we get blanket
Pillows,
fort
there
when
are
we
no
get
pillows.
back
These
to
are
the
dwarves. They
to our
sleep
castle.
on stone.
They sleep on beard.
They like wrap their beard around their head and sleep on it.
I mean, I'm almost
When your
there.
beard gets when your beard gets
There you go.
up.
Add it to the bag of holding.
Perfect.
Cool. Awesome.
I'm gonna walk like 30 feet from the stairs in front of everybody because I know what's about to happen. And
Okay, cool. Yep. Position yourselves where you'd like to be positioned.
You want to be like...
in the middle-ish.
So, can I approach her real quick and just be all like, so I'm guessing that the stock is up there?
You mean downstairs?
Oh, is it down?
Like I've said.
Yeah, it's down.
Like 6 times already.
Pay attention.
Alright, cool. So it's down.
Attention.
So, I mean, do we...
Ball count squad.
Yes.
Down. That's fair. I understand now.
Yeah, down.
Oh, he didn't-
down.
But then those
Yeah.
other stairs go up, and so... And I'm kidding. It's,
So the side stairs go up and the middle stairs go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we run over and we go upstairs.
That needs to be your vicious
No, you
mockery.
run over, go downstairs, and then upstairs, but then you're on the same level as you were. It's just a really confusing little, like, catch a maru to
So
keep
we're in an MC
evading
Escher
stuff.
painting.
Oh, I realized I messed up,
Yeah.
so I just turn around and go back upstairs again.
That needs to be your vicious mockery to him, is the side stairs go up and the other ones go down.
Okay.
These
anyway,
stairs
this
aren't what
hurts.
you think they are.
Can I... If I were to, like, kind of... la up here,
Mm-hmm.
can I see down?
Mm-hmm.
No? That'd be closer?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first I'm going to approach the woman and just be like, you know, I can make this real easy and just throw a fireball down there.
We're in the building.
Cool. You gonna do that?
You want me to?
I'm over here. You're throwing it over there?
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to throw it at you.
I mean, as long as I'm out of the way.
Do you know how big the explosion is going to be?
For the fireball, you're not... We have to go further in
Ah.
to get to the... They're not going to keep it right at the bottom of the stairs. They're not... They're dwarves, not goblins.
Same.
I just, like, die. They're the same height.
I mean, they're both underground twat nozzles, but they're not goblins. No, goblins
She
are much
seems
shorter.
way too proper to be using insults like that.
No.
Twat nozzles?
I
That's-
disagree.
Yeah, she's very
she's
racist.
just-
It's a very snow elf slang term.
Yeah. You wouldn't hear it from another elf, just snow.
Just snow elf.
Just-
But you don't speak
Got
Elvish
it.
anyway, right?
I don't speak Elvish.
She doesn't speak Elvish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
But
if
they're very-
Oh, she
even if you
can't
talk to her
understand
in
anyway.
common,
We
she's
don't-
going to speak Elvish
Yeah,
back.
we don't know it, but they're very racist.
What an asshole. Alright.
I mean, they're trying to stop the flow of science, so...
Hush, Yuki. Just keep going. Anyways,
Yuki.
well, I guess we'll just approach them.
Okay.
What I'm saying is I'll throw a fireball at the fucking barrels.
Not a good idea.
You wanted to make them explode.
I know, but I'm not going to be in the building when they do.
Fine.
We've watched them bring in probably a good 10 tons of black powder. They have a lot.
I just like look up at how big I think that explosion would be.
Yeah. Bigger than you think.
But not bigger than I want.
We're going to have to use black powder to light the black powder well away from where the black powder is.
Okay.
Yes. So,
So how many do we think are down there?
like I said, about 10.
Alright. Seems easy.
Let's just wait for them to come up. Or are we going down to them?
It's up to you.
Hmm.
The elves are staying right where they are.
I think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna come over here, and whoever this is right here, I'm just gonna stand right behind, like, I don't know, to the side, right here, but close to him, because I'm kind of using him as a shield. I want to be able to see behind, like, see what's coming, but I also don't want to be out in front.
Nice.
So whoever that is, I just made friends with, and protect me.
I'll go ahead and
I'm
sit
just
here.
waiting back, kind of looking around. Like,
If I had to turn on, so are they just
That
going to wait
door.
here?
So you guys just gonna wait here?
Yeah, if we can pick them off at the stairs,
That seems like
we
a
don't
good
have
idea.
to deal with them.
How you gonna make them come up?
Do you not hear them already coming up?
Nope.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can do it.
I have not been told that by my DM, so I
Yes,
should
Yes,
know.
you were. Pay attention.
You were told you can hear the march of steel on stone coming up the stairs.
Oh, that's not what I heard. I heard pitter-patter of gnomes from this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my bad.
Yes. Any hooser.
Secret dwarven weapon is gnomes.
Oh my god, yes.
Fuck.
So, where are the other
Oh,
three over
they're
there?
actually cannons with little gnomes inside.
Gnome launchers?
is it like Adam
Oh
West
my
catapult?
Yes.
Oh
Just
my
shoots
God.
gnomes though.
Yes.
Gnome cannon.
Just scream.
They have to have knives. They have to have...
Yeah.
So, like, tiny Chuckies?
Oh,
They
jeez.
just a little gnome launches you holding two knives for just like
Oh my god, that's horrible.
They have a nuke, so maybe be careful with the fireball.
Right?
This will be the one time that, like, if we're fighting in the room with the black powder, I'll crit and blow everybody up.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Okay, coming up the stairs, you can see first.
wait, I thought that was down.
Coming up the stairs from down. Coming up the stairs.
Sorry guys, this is where I die.
One half rounded down is one.
When you're having too much fun trolling the DM.
You can see several
Don't worry,
dwarves
I've got another
wielding,
character lined up, guys. It's no big deal.
not wielding the boom boom sticks.
Boom, boom, sticks.
But
When you feel a slight pinch in the back of your neck, the world goes dark. Roll your character.
I'm not that mean. I mean, I know he's an asshole. All right, so go ahead, everybody roll initiative.
What are the odds? They're 1 in 400. Not those are actually
Wow.
odds.
Then why do you ask what the fuck the odds are if you already know what the odds are?
Because it's just a saying.
You're a saying.
I know.
There is a saying that is by Joe.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Wow. Realization over here.
All right, 20 plus.
22.
15 to 20.
Well, I'll just say 14 then.
14.
14.
Wait, you all. Okay.
Reroll.
So don't we just decide who goes first?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or I get to. Another two.
I don't care who got first.
You
Wait,
get to.
which one are we doing? We do or you do?
You do.
It's up to you.
I
I'm not-
disagree with
I'll
that
let it
statement.
pick.
I just want to go first.
Alright, you can go
So go
first.
first.
Sweet. No, you two fight among yourselves.
We don't care.
Okay.
And you all rolled 14?
Yeah.
Yep.
You're going first?
I'll go last.
Okay.
Okay.
No, he's going last.
No. You want me to hold my action and go last?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold your action till the end of combat.
Cool. Awesome. Roll card, your turn.
Alright. So I can do a 5-foot step out, see everybody.
They do have 3/4 cover with the banister. You
Cool.
Can see, you can see. I know. I'm just letting you know. I know you ignore it.
I know, I was just saying cool.
Screw off.
Screw up.
I was just
Or do
saying
you
cool.
ignore it?
Yes.
He does.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter
half
ignores
and 3/4.
half.
Tactical, thank you.
It's almost identical
To spell sniper?
to stealth sniper, yeah.
Yep.
Stealth sniper, yep.
Stealth sniper.
So 21. Oh, well, who am I going to attack?
That's a good question.
We'll
Good
go with
important thing.
this guy.
The guys behind, the front guys, you have full cover.
Okay. This guy.
That guy. Cool.
21.
Awesome. 21 does not hit.
Dragon.
Lower.
Nice.
Okay.
That sucks.
I'm going back here.
It walks back into the room.
Oh, that sucks.
Walks back into the room. Okay. All right. It is the Alyssa's turn. It's not going to hit. That'll hit.
So, guys, I missed on a
That'll
21.
hit. That won't hit.
This is going to be
Means
interesting.
I have to roll at least a 12.
5
No,
will hit.
12. I have to roll at least
6 will
I
hit.
rolled 6 to 13,
7 will hit.
Assuming a
8
22.
will hit.
You didn't hear that? What just happened, did you?
6 hits. 3
Missed
on each
on a
side.
21.
Yeah.
3.
What did you try to attack?
21 plus
Oh, 21?
15
Yes.
But is he in cover? Is that why?
He doesn't matter to me.
Me and him both ignore anything but full cover.
Great.
Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with here. At least from this guy.
I mean, he has fireball, so.
Yeah.
Good doggy.
Can I get a bowl to put my chips in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they at?
Above the dishwasher.
2 is
Above the
8
Yep.
plus
Yep.
14, 29 damage to this guy. He's gonna put a spot.
You just let us know the scenario.
I know.
He's mathing.
I'm
Give him
mathing.
a second.
Give him a 5 second.
So because I have to, hi babe.
Somebody said tell the girl
Yeah.
hi.
Someone said tell the girl hi, so I said
Oh.
hi babe.
Hi.
Cool. And that's gonna bring us down to 40. Cool. Awesome. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm mathing. Hit
No,
it.
you're
It's
fine.
me.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Cool.
Do something.
Fireball. Cool.
why you wanna
Third
go
level
first?
if it's not already. I think it's second.
I believe
Fireball
it's third.
It is third. Okay, yeah, you're right.
So that
Dex saves.
is going to be 16 is not going to save.
Not even close.
4 is not going to save. 7 is not going to save.
Nope.
19 will though.
Yeah, you're right.
Because then your DC is 17.
Don't you tell me what my DC is.
I'm
Yes,
the
there is
DM.
chips.
I know what your DC is.
Oh, that's a good
It's
thing.
true. Chips are always
I'm
good.
glad you know, because I rarely know. Alright, I need D6.
Anybody want
Mm-hmm.
chili cheese Fritos?
Fuck, I need 8.
I need more.
5, 6, 7. Give me D6.
The best of the Fritos.
Pain.
Well, there's 2 1, 3 ones.
3 ones.
20, 23.
Sweet.
23.
Unfortunately, it's not a poison ball.
Make that.
Meta magic elixir.
Figured out.
Alright, 23.
I would love to figure that out. Because that'll do way too much damage.
Alright. The fireball erupts. And these guys are like shielding themselves from the they're shielding themselves from the heat, but it's just too much for some of them.
Alright, Sean Connery.
They take damage. Like all of them take damage because it's still half damage to the other guy. What about that? It's gonna be what? 11.
23 divided by 2, yeah. Rounded down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, is it rounded down or rounded up?
Rounded down. Logren. It is your turn.
I'm laughing at Vix.
I saw it. Don't worry, Vix, I hear you.
Logren,
It's your turn.
it's your turn.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was looking at the chat. Well, I can't really see any of them because they're still around these corners, right?
You can technically see them, but they have 3/4 cover, which doesn't give you
No.
full blockage. So you can see 2 of them, the 2 in the front.
Which is all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
and you can see the like piece of armor, and you're like, that's a person. That's all you need.
Okay, so I guess this one here.
Cool.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery. I'm gonna tell him that he's about to walk into his death. You're walking into your own death.
Well, he rolled an 11, so roll your damage.
That's a 4. And that's a 3.
7 damage.
And I am
done.
going to cast Mantle of Inspiration, and everybody gets an additional 5 temporary hit points.
Cool.
Including all of your...
I know. I'm like, alright.
You ready for some math?
And I get to move.
No, I know what they are.
Amber gets the free movement.
I'm gonna take very much advantage of that free movement.
I'm just gonna stand where
Yep.
I'm at because I can hit anything on this whole map.
Yep. So everyone can move.
We know.
Make your moves.
Jeez. Cool. Awesome. Bambar.
Man, that free movement though.
Wow.
Gonna attack this guy.
Cool. The
Raging and attacking that guy.
guy towards me.
Yeah.
Cool.
The guy we've been pummeling.
Cool.
That doesn't hit.
What is it?
We were
Not
supposed
enough?
to tell you
Cool.
why.
Yeah,
but-
that's a...
I told him I heard.
And that's a 21.
That's not it.
Fuck.
You're like, whoa! And as you're going downstairs, your elephant feet don't quite fit on the stairs, and you're just like, he can
Well, now I'm
tell
on a
where
landing.
you're gonna, huh?
Well, now I'm on a landing.
I know. But like as you're moving down, you're kind of clumsily throwing.
Because
your...
they're dwarf stairs.
They're not made for your gigantic feet.
I feel like he could just like step down them, like from top to bottom.
Just skip the steps
Yeah.
altogether.
That would require an athletic roll or acrobatics, depending on what he wants to choose.
Fair enough.
Want to do a backflip down the stairs?
Like you're and sorry.
And at that
would
point,
be
you can
impressive.
also
You
do
do it.
an
Anyways,
intimidation.
That
So-
would be impressive.
Dwarves' turns. They are the two right next to you are gonna
Can't do anything
attack you.
else.
That's a natural 20.
Well,
This guy, and that is gonna be a 17 on the next one. So
So you get a nat 20. That's it.
so I get a nat 20, yeah.
back
Which is the equivalent of 2 hits.
Or 1 for me.
Okay.
10,
She's passed out.
He's like, she's like, I'm gonna take up the most room.
5.
That's
And
what puppies do.
Yeah,
The
10
only
plus
walkway.
15 plus he's not. Nah, he's bloody. Damn it. Cool. So that's gonna be 15 damage.
That's a...
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
He rolled really crappy on his stuff. So
7.
Yeah. I've now taken 2 damage total. Because of her mental of inspiration.
Oh.
This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3 because he's an idiot.
That's a good point.
Oh, look, he fits perfectly under my shield.
that's gonna be a 21.
And
to hit.
you bring
Nope.
it down on
Not
top
even
of him.
close.
So what are you at right now?
To be
Take
fair,
that.
21 doesn't hit
24.
them either.
Technically, mage armor would only give you 13 plus dex.
Yes, 13 plus dex and then plus his con.
Nope.
We've been doing it differently for the past
I know.
11 sessions.
I know. But RAW is mage armor only gives you 13 plus dex. It would overrule.
But he's still considered unarmored.
I know.
So
No. After getting mage armor on, he has mage armor.
No, because that would immediately turn off mage armor. Because the minute that you doth armor,
You don armor,
whatever the fuck.
but mage armor is a type of armor. So it's armor.
Not according to it.
Okay, fine. It's
Anywho,
going to hit me.
But no, it's fine. We'll keep doing it that way, but technically rules is written, it only gives you 13 plus dex, and the specific overrules the broad. So if the specific spell would only give you 13 plus dex, overruling his unarmored.
Okay.
Anywho, doesn't hit you. Rokar.
Okay.
He
You
moves
get
one
sneak attack
square.
on all of them, so...
Well, not that one.
Not that
Well,
guy.
not that. What? 3/4 of them.
That guy. Well, no, I'll just go straight for the first guy attacked again.
He's got full cover.
This guy?
That guy? No, that guy's got 3/4 cover, but the first guy you pointed at, has full cover because he's not only down, but also behind his buddy.
Okay.
From where you are sitting.
Yeah, that's fine. The first guy I shot at, I'm gonna try to shoot at him again. 22.
Which barely hits, roll damage.
Yeah.
So now we know the number we have to roll.
12. 18.
18.
You have to roll
Second
13
attack.
to hit anything. However,
Doesn't
that
hit.
also means that they're not very dexterous.
Okay.
You said 13 on the first one? Or 15?
Damage?
Yeah.
18.
18. Oh!
Even better.
Your second one.
Second was only 19.
Cool.
So.
Awesome. Your first arrow finds its mark and it hits him right between like as he swings up to hit the elephant. There's just a small space between his helmet and his neck, and it hits there, and he's not looking good at all. In fact, that kind of hurt me.
Did you poke yourself with your...
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I hit myself right there. And like,
You hit him like this.
right on a packet of whatever is going to make that a little bit sore.
I'll just take bonus action dodge just
Bonus
I
action
can.
dodge. Just
because I can.
Cool. Awesome.
You never know.
They're all going to fire at the guy that made it to the top of the stairs. One's going to hit. One's not going to hit. It's 2. 3 is going to hit. 4 is not. 5. Technically, it's not cocked because it is standing straight up. 5 is going to hit.
It's an eye advantage. I'm okay
6
with
is.
Right. I don't know, I can't see it, but I think it's cocked.
7 is not. 8 is not.
Yeah, I'm gonna call that one cocked.
You can't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
But we know it's there.
6, 15,
Just put a mirror like right there.
Right.
21, 24, 27, plus
Guys, we still have an hour and a
25
half of this.
is...
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy.
5,
We might actually get to storm the castle.
Right? We might actually get through more than 2 combats.
15. Cool, that guy
And this
just...
time longer, so we have 8 people.
Does he just get murdered?
8 NPCs to wait.
He does, actually, because he's not the guy that the guy that I wrote this down on is not the guy that they hit. And he's just
Dead.
just
So like the
lots
finale of
arrows.
a fireworks show.
Yes. Yes.
Except with blood.
He runs up to him and he's like, yeah!
Yep. Because they have no idea that those things are there. Any user. It is Hideaki.
Fireball.
Oh yeah, it's evocation.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Have fun.
No, you have fun. You're the one rolling.
I will. That's an 11. That's not even going to matter because it's either a 6 or a 9. It doesn't matter. That's a 14. So, yeah, roll your damage.
Great. Nah.
Man, that's a lot of 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 23, 1. What?
12 plus... Oh, no, I did it.
It's 22.
Yeah.
22.
22?
Yeah.
Cool. That guy did.
For everyone but Bama.
That.
Oh my gosh.
And that guy is down.
It's a blank die. He's making it all up.
Yep.
That.
Little
Also,
do we know,
after
he's
that
been
first
making
guy
up all the
goes up in
numbers.
flames. There's a small explosion from him. Bambar, I need you to roll the dex save.
I get advantage because I can see him.
Technically, yes.
I think I get advantage on anything that I can see that's happening. And I can see that going, unless you want to argue.
On dex saves?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good thing you had an advantage.
Yeah.
How about a 19?
19 will work. It's a small explosion. So you still take 3 damage. 3 fire.
AKA.
So 1 fire.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Woo!
Like,
What was this guy?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
when
see,
you're
that
frying
closest to me.
something and it splatters
like
and
the
gets you.
the
Just
oil
like,
gets you. You're like, oh, that hurt.
Oh god.
that was uncomfortable.
Really, the only reason you don't take more damage is because you can't feel it. It's not like your body's not getting like burnt to shit.
Yeah.
You just can't feel it. It's like the neurological disorder where like
You can't feel
pain.
Yeah,
It's very
it's adrenaline.
That's a very dangerous neurological disorder.
No, that's not adrenaline.
There's a disorder where you literally can't.
No, I
feel
know.
pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but what I'm saying is that rage really is adrenaline.
Yes.
Because if it was this disorder, he would take no damage.
That's
ever.
imposter.
No,
young
but they
Batman.
do take damage.
Impossible.
They just don't know they take damage.
Log it.
I can't see anybody, can I?
Nope. This guy is technically 3/4
Banister.
because 3/4
No,
because his body's gone.
Not even Bannister. Just down a little bit, you can still see him.
So I can see him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like Bambar doesn't count,
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will
which
use.
is not how that works. But yeah,
But it's how it works.
but it's how it works. D&D, that's not how it works, but that's how it works.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on him, and I'm going to tell him that he smells so bad I can smell him all the way over here.
Well, that's a natural 5, so roll your damage.
Woo. That's a 4,
Is that 3?
and that's a 3!
Hey, another 7 points of damage.
He is insulted.
Bambar. Oh, unless you wanted to do something else. You have bonus. You have like bonus actions and all sorts of other crap. I keep forgetting about.
There's no point in using him at this point. It's almost over, so.
Sure. Bambar.
I'm going to reckless assault this guy.
Cool.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes.
And that's a 28, so.
Yeah, they both hit. Roll your damage, so.
It's not a 28. That's a 31.
What?
You have plus 11, don't you?
No.
No, then you have plus 11. My bad. It still hits. Doesn't matter.
It would only be a 31 if he had rolled
Plus
an actual
12.
20.
It would have been a 30
Yeah.
for me.
Right.
23?
23 damage.
Oof.
Okay. It is their turn, and because you recklessed,
Only one of them gets
I
advantage,
know. Oh no.
which is why I did it.
And can I ask which one you're rolling for?
No.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He doesn't get advantage because he has disadvantage from Vicious Mockery.
That's what we were just.
I know.
Yeah, we were
he doesn't. That's not the guy he attacked.
That's what we were just
I know.
saying.
Thanks for reminding me.
I'm just remembering.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure.
We went
He
like 4
wouldn't
sessions.
hit anyway.
We
Yeah,
rolled
that's accurate.
4.
I'm
on
helping!
The first one.
I'm helping!
But the other guy gets advantage, so that's gonna be a natural 19. So he's gonna hit you. 4. 9 damage, slashing, as it were, because they are axes of greatness.
I'm not very great.
And then
They look kind of small. To be honest. Careful.
I'm sorry.
Guy comes up right there and cracks one at Bambar.
Where the
And
fuck did he
then
come from?
downstairs.
Oh, that's down there?
Yes.
He's gonna kill you.
And 2 of us are
So
re-rolling
much.
characters tonight.
He's gonna. That guy's gonna take a crack at Bambar for not gonna hit you with a 19. That the other guy's gonna take a crack at Bambar with a 24
You might want to step back.
for 15 points of piercing.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
enough to give them a
Roll call.
chance to help.
Not good.
So I can see him now because there's buddy's not in the way this time.
Correct,
Okay.
because he's dead,
All right.
and dead bodies don't count.
Hide
Yes.
behind the pile of dead bards.
Oh, shoot. Dead
It's from a
parts.
movie
Yeah,
about D&D.
that's a 14.
Is it a D&D movie?
I'm assuming
Oh,
14
D&D?
does not hit him.
14 does not hit him.
Oh,
Neither does
Well,
that.
that went under the tables.
Natural 20.
Cool!
wow.
20 more d6s.
I have D6s.
have
Look at the
D6s.
center of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at that. So I need this. I need a sneak attack die.
Magically, all of a sudden, just blocks fall from the ceiling, creating blank.
3, 3, 3, 1.
Nice.
So 10
Yep.
doubled
20.
plus my bonus 26.
Doubled? No, you only doubled the... You don't double anything.
Oh, I need to roll one more d8.
Yes.
There we go. So 17, 20.
No. You.
Yes, this is 10. This
Okay.
is 17.
Yeah.
Plus
so you-
6
Okay, so...
is 23.
So, what was your D8s?
7 and 3.
7 and 3 is 10, plus your D6... What? 2 D6.
Yeah.
Yep. And a sneak attack d6.
Okay. Altogether is...
7 more.
Okay, 17 plus your dex.
6.
Okay.
That's what I just said.
Your dex isn't 6.
No, my attack bonus is plus 6.
Your attack bonus is not what you add. You add your dexterity modifier, not your attack bonus.
What?
You only add your dexterity modifier, not
I
your...
have plus 4 for my dex modifier, and
that's
it's a
it.
plus 2 bow.
Cool. You said your attack bonus, not your damage bonus. 2 different things.
Yeah, my attack bonus is plus 11.
Okay,
The damage bonus is plus 6.
so 23.
Yes.
Cool.
Let's see if I can find my die now.
He's dead.
Way to go.
Arrow finds its mark, and did you move him off? Cool, good. Awesome.
How far away did that go?
Probably all the way under the table.
Can you watch your feet?
Cool. Awesome. It is the
I got it.
elves' turn.
They can see
and-
that guy.
Almost.
No, he's too far down.
I can almost reach it.
Only you can see those two.
No, I said this
You
guy.
can almost reach it?
Oh, that guy, yes, they can.
Do you need me to reach under there?
Maybe.
One is not going to hit.
Oh, it's under there?
Yep.
2
Oh, okay.
is not going to hit. 3 is not going to hit.
Oh, I could touch it.
4 is going to hit.
Do you need me to grab it?
5 is
Sure.
going to hit. 6 is not going to hit.
That's definitely.
7 is not going to hit, but he's okay.
It's on. It's like
8 is
right
going to
here-ish.
hit. So
Okay.
3 hit. 4. 8.
Enjoy Glen's ear close up.
22 plus 15. That guy is also dead.
it's like right there. It's just.
Cool.
Tiny arms! Tiny arms!
You can't see them.
My tiny arms!
I'm gonna hold action to cast a chromatic orb.
Until when?
Something shows itself.
When something shows itself, what shows itself?
Okay, when an enemy shows itself.
Okay.
Take an input.
Logrin.
Jester can't see anybody.
I'm just gonna hold my action until somebody comes up the stairs
What
again.
action?
Another vicious mockery.
Until someone comes up the stairs?
One of the enemies comes
Okay.
up the stairs.
He's making us
Are
be
you
specific
feeling
here.
sad? Sassy today, or
like,
what?
with held actions, you do have to be specific.
Okay.
That leaves us to Bambar.
Runs the fuck away.
No.
Specifically backs up the stairs.
And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Not holding an action?
No.
Okay.
Did you dash? Was that one?
No.
The dwarves. They
I
can't
would
reach
just.
him.
Yeah, they would have to literally be next to me for me to do anything.
That's fair.
That guy's gonna go right there and stare through the banister and pop one off at Bambar, and that guy's gonna stand there and stare through the banister and
Pop one off it. Bambar. That's going to be a 27 to hit on the first guy, and that's going to be a 19 to hit on the second guy. Does not hit. First one is going to be 16 points of piercing damage to ya. Rokar.
You can see them now.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll just go the guy closest to me here.
Cool.
They can see me, I can see them.
27.
27 will hit.
Okay, and 1.
Wait. Technically, I should go. So should she.
Nope, they haven't come all the way up the stairs.
That's not what I said.
They said once one of them shows themselves, he's not completely showing himself.
That's fair.
Okay, Joe.
I can sense the hate.
Just unlocked.
Hey, we've given him plenty of shit tonight, too. So.
True.
Fair.
27 will hit. 1, roll that 1 again.
And roll a 1 again.
Natural 20.
Yeah, you're fine.
Have to go both ends of the spectrum there for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
And I'll just...
That guy?
No, I'll just stay there. It's fine. Cool. We'll just bonus and dodge at this guy.
Guys, gonna bring him down to... Cool. Alright, that brings us to the...
Alas.
Taking out 4, so... 4 of them are going to stay behind.
You do
We're
have
gonna move
a
forward.
laser pointer so that we can move stuff.
Oh, I
too.
know. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Cool. Awesome. They're gonna move in. Hey, you're telling me that's a dog there. That's not gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. And that will hit. The 4 moving up have put back their bows and have drawn some pretty elaborate looking two-handed swords.
Alright.
So 2 hit, 1 on that guy, 1 on that guy. That's going to be a 12 to that guy. Gonna bring him down to and it's going to be a 12 on the other guy too. Boom. Hideaki, your turn, buddy.
I feel cheated.
I feel cheated.
Right, Gorb, same shit. Boom, do the fucking thing. It's not gonna hit. Okay. It's
Just
literally
a
not gonna hit.
Spray of... How do you know?
Because it's a 3 on the die.
And?
It's 12.
Which makes it a 12. And the
Cool.
armor is 22.
No.
Okay, was it 12 hit, Joe?
No.
Okay.
Lauren, it's your turn.
I can see him enough through the registers that I can attack. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use Vicious Mockery
Alright.
once again.
That is a natural 19, so he's going to save.
Never
on
mind.
that, unfortunately. He's like you try and whisper something and you can't even get it out of your mouth, and
I can't
just
come up with a good insult. So something along Bannister eyes shot.
all he hears in his mind is wind.
Emptiness.
Vampire, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
They're not gonna move.
They're gonna stay right there and take shots at you. That's a natural 18. It's gonna hit with a 28, and that's gonna hit with a 23.
If you were to stand on the stairs, would you then be
Is
covered?
12 points. Plus 16 points.
Is there a banister along here too?
28 points of piercing. And...
Maybe.
Dos más caballeros come up the stairs. And where's the guy with the... Anybody see him? That's okay.
One of those guys laying down? No.
Nope, that's okay. Alright. The other guy has a gun too, don't worry. Goddamn dog. Alright. That is gonna bring us to Rockar.
Oh, Jesus. Even though I don't need to. I feel like there's a chance something might come behind us, so I'm scooching. Scooching.
You're scooching?
Scooching. I'm just gonna continue to shoot this guy.
Cool.
With his pew pew. So 1 second, and it's a 2 on the second part.
Cool. Go ahead and
This guy's getting put away.
roll damage.
on yourself.
1.
1 damage. Cool. Awesome. The you're taking aim and like you hear something in the back of your head, and it's just like someone blowing a raspberry, and you lose concentration for a second, and you like let it go, and it hits the elf. The 1 plus your dex, so it's
Total 7.
oh well plus your attack modifier.
They all turn around. Traitor!
Cool.
I think they just think he's stupid.
Right. It's a
The
good thing
guys
they
behind
all
were-
had those 5 temporary hit points.
Maybe he's not a better shot than you.
Yeah. Well, that's just my first attack.
I know.
There we go. 28.
28 will hit. You're
This
like,
time I'll hit.
oh, what? No.
Yeah, for 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. On this guy. It's cool to bring him down to down. Alright. It's the turn. It's the Snow Elf's turn, and they're gonna come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the other 4 are gonna shoot.
That was what I was waiting for.
Just gotta make it simple.
Yeah, that's about
That is gonna hit. That is gonna hit. That is gonna hit. And that is gonna hit.
They just weren't having it today. They just weren't having it this time.
No, they all hit.
I know.
Oh.
They just weren't having it.
So that's gonna be 4, 9, 19 damage.
I think these guys are a little less
on
armored.
This guy is gonna run down to him. And then other guy's gonna take 10.
This might be a fun time for Neopog.
Just
Right?
like he's like sitting there reloading his boomstick, and he like brings it up, and as he looks up, just right into his eyes, just 2 arrows, shink shink. That guy, just shink shink.
Ready to do this?
And he falls to the ground, dead.
A dead.
Dead.
He's
Hideaki.
Yep. I just swapped the model with the axe guy and took the axe guy off.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hideaki.
I'm just gonna firebolt the only douchebag I can see.
Okay, smokes.
Just kidding.
I don't do math. But
Plus
it's
9.
7 plus 9.
7 plus 9 is 16. That'll hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
These
I'm
guys
impressed
are
with this.
wearing heavy armor.
I can't see that.
Well,
I know. But you hit him. So roll damage. 2.
It's not terrible.
13.
Yeah, that number.
13?
Yeah.
Wow. He's like dropped his gun and he's on fire trying to pat himself out
Well-
because he's got black powder all over him.
Does he poof?
I was gonna say, does he
Doesn't sound
take
like it.
more damage because of that?
He explodes.
There's a small explosion down there.
Did
And
it hit
he's
him?
dead.
Does he have to make a dex save?
No, he's far enough away.
Okay.
It's like a 5-foot explosion.
That's fair.
That brings us to Logren.
how much is a 20-foot radius?
20-foot
Not
radius
big
is
enough to hit either.
4 squares
Okay.
from
Yep.
the point that you pick.
So if I put it right here, it would definitely hit this guy, right?
Yes.
Definitely.
Mhm.
All right.
You're really gonna just need
I pull out Neil.
You're gonna hit him.
the.
So if you get cast it there.
Neil, are you there?
Or there.
I've been here the whole entire time. I'm a little bored. You haven't been talking to me lately.
I'm so sorry. Are you ready for some fun?
Do you have enough to ask?
All right. Let's do this. And I use Neil to cast Stinking Cloud right here.
Okay.
And it has a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
It will be a Constitution saving throw against poison.
Constitution saving throw against poison and roll that's cocked because it's in the book. It's natural 14. Yeah, he's gonna definitely save.
Wah. Oh, he
He'll
saves?
yeah, he definitely saves.
What?
So natural 14 plus his Constitution save.
Which is a
It's
more
high
than,
enough.
More than 2.
more than 16?
More than 2.
Okay. So he still takes half.
Yeah, he still takes
Okay,
half.
so he still
And
takes half.
then don't forget to roll.
Well, let's see.
2d10. Roll your damage first, and then we'll roll 2d10.
Constitution
There's no
saving
damage
throw. No, there's no damage. On a failed save, the creature spends its. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that turn retching and reeling. Creatures that don't need to breathe are immune.
And he definitely needs to breathe.
Yep. So
He's incapacitated.
Yep, he is
If he fails,
incapacitated. He is throwing up and gagging a lot
Cool.
But he didn't
because
fail
it
a
smells
save.
really bad. Or no?
No.
That's
On,
only on a failed save.
Yeah,
Yeah, so nothing happens.
I
So
guess
nothing
so.
happens.
But the area
gonna make-
is heavily obscured.
He has to make a.
Okay.
And
Save
it
every
lingers for up to 1 minute. So once anybody else enters the cloud, I would assume they also have to make the same save.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And also at the start of each turn for anyone inside of it.
Yep. If
Cool.
they enter it or start their turn,
Or if he
Have to
decides to stay.
So
he's not that big of a
would
dude.
that elf be considered fully
Um,
into it? We kind of drew the line for you.
The 20-foot
Yep.
radius.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it considered fully within it?
No, but he's in it.
That's its wording.
It has to be fully within
Fully within it.
it. Okay, yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
Roll 2d10. Or a percentage and a regular d10.
We have a. What is this?
That's
six.
60.
No, a
No,
6.
it's a
No,
six.
it's a 6.
A double zero.
Yeah,
and
a double, a
six.
0, and a 6.
Well, it's
Come on, Neil. Let's.
the low numbers
Make
are
this
usually the
good.
bad ones. On
Yeah, I was
this
gonna say the low numbers. It's the extremes that are usually bad
Not necessarily.
or extremely good.
Yeah.
100%. World ender. The world just ends.
Well, he's digging for a miniature,
You,
so.
you guys remember those little things
Oh,
that you
gosh.
fought earlier on?
The flumps?
The
The
floops
The flumps? No,
Flumps?
fought.
that we fought.
Fought. No one has fought a flump
The Neogis, the Umber Hulks, the
earlier.
Clockwork thingies,
There you
clockwork
go.
ninjas.
One of those guys
Oh,
appears right there.
right there.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, at least I can hit something.
It's just one of those little guys, and he's
What
like,
would it make me? Oh! He might be on our side. We don't know yet. He's horribly confused.
He's like, I'm surrounded.
I'm just like, what the fuck is that?
Alright, Bambar, it's your turn. You're like, Bambar, what the fuck is that? I don't know. You cast from me. That looks like what we've been fighting for a while.
Stop being so serious.
Right. Roll 2d10.
What? That was not expected. That is a 87.
87.
Fuck. Both ends of the fucking spectrum.
It'd be better if you rolled a 1 and a 100.
Alright, how many creatures are here? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5, 6, 7, 8,
fuck.
9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15? Cool. Bambar, suddenly you begin to fly. You're just like slightly lifted off the ground. And you're like,
Well, I'm familiar with flying, so.
okay, I guess. And all you hear in the back of your head is laughing. I'm not serious anymore. Oh, that was fun.
Fair.
Anything else?
That's I'm also going to use my bardic inspiration. I'm going to give Bimbar some inspiration.
Cool.
Okay.
You now have, what, a d8?
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Cool.
it is a D8.
Bambar, it's your turn.
I'm going to reckless assault the clockwork thingy.
Okay.
That poor little clockwork thingy.
No, why him?
The
He could be on our side.
Well, now he's not.
Rude.
What'd you do?
You drop this thing.
my notebook.
Does a 16 hit them?
Yeah.
Yes. Especially those little guys.
Oh, it's not the stealther guy?
No.
Takes 26.
Yeah, it's just warhammer of death, just coong, and his whole entire head just.
He gets a little more
It's
XP.
his head is now concave, and then from that he just starts to dissipate into nothing. Yeah.
In my experience, they're never good, so.
Yeah, we haven't had good experience with them yet.
Yeah.
They've attacked
know.
us every time. So
So the dwarf's gonna get the hell out of that thing.
Where?
3, 4, 5. He's still in it.
Still in
well,
it.
no, it's at the start of his turn.
He
though?
said, yeah, he
Yeah,
still
it's at
has
the
to.
start.
He still has to make the thing.
And
See,
all-
if he-
Constitution.
Because he might not be able to
Yeah, he
move.
might not be able to move. You are not wrong. Yeah, no, he's gonna. All you hear from over there is just retching.
Oh,
I feel like that
Yeah.
would make Neil.
Stinking
just
Cloud is
laugh his
such a
fucking
good
ass
spell.
Oh,
off.
he's still laughing at the elephant.
The elephant.
Hit the floating around.
He's like,
No,
and then
I've
these
flown
good at
before.
flying,
I
yeah.
know how to.
I know. I've done this before.
you might say I'm experienced.
There's nothing quite as fun as seeing an elephant fly. Guy's gonna get right there and go, oh crap, and take a shot at the elf that's right in front of his face.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit for 27 damage against that guy. That's fun. Well, he's the one that got hit prior by somebody else's arrow.
He's not going to remember that.
Yeah, he is.
Not after that.
Yeah, he is. He got hit for the same exact damage from a.
You said he got hit for 27, I thought.
No, 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Come here.
I thought you said 27. I was like, there's no way he's going to remember that.
Just good
There you
steak.
go. Cool. Awesome. Well, that thing is dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. Rokar.
What are you doing?
I'll scoot over to try and get out of his line of sight.
He doesn't have his bow out.
I know, I don't want to accidentally shoot him again. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I'm just like, and we'll shoot at this guy again.
Okay.
Hi.
She's helping.
You helping? Here. Thank you.
Natural 1.
No, 13. It was a 2.
Not
13
much
misses?
13 doesn't miss.
How about 15?
Misses.
I was just saying, I'm pretty sure their armor is 16.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. Could be anything.
We know it's 16.
Because 16 hit and 15 missed, right?
2 elves on that side turn back towards the little. The 2 elves on this side turn back towards
Laser
the.
pointer.
Because they can't get to their target.
Mm-hmm.
They're mad at
It should be right there in the middle.
Those 2
Yep.
turn back towards Logrin.
Just turn.
Just
Oh.
give you just a death glare as they sheathe their swords and pull out their bows to fire into the
Okay.
mist.
I thought they were going to fire you. I was like, whoa, whoa,
And then-
whoa. This just changed.
Oh yeah, because it's heavily obscured now.
Those 2
He-
move up to that guy.
So he can... 1, 2, 3. He can move there.
Hi, honey. Oh, it's the puppies.
Awesome.
Unless he's got a 10-foot reach with that thing.
Everybody
Then
loves
he'll go.
puppies. It's a good thing you're here.
So we'll go with the
It's a
sword
good thing
attack
you're here.
first. Is not gonna hit, and then
Thanks for joining.
2 regular bow attacks. That one's gonna hit, and that one's not gonna hit.
There's
So
not food for you
one
down
hit
there.
on that guy
Sorry.
is gonna
Go.
do 6 damage. God. And then 4 with disadvantage. That one will hit. That one will hit. That one will hit. That one will hit. Wow. They all rolled at least 7 on their disadvantage.
Meow.
Yeah. So that's always nice.
So we know they have at least a +9.
2, 12, 15, 20 plus 55 damage right there.
Okay, so he's dead.
No,
Is what
he's
you're-
not.
He's not dead?
No, he's not dead.
Oh, that's impressive.
Wow.
Yeah, these guys are
Strong boy.
These guys are a little bit hardier than the last guys you saw. All right,
Minus the fact he's
Chief.
throwing up.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just just retching in the.
He said he was strong, not strong-willed.
Yeah. There is a difference. Brings us to Hideaki.
I can't see. I can see the guy. That guy, huh?
Yes, you can see that guy.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is it a poison cloud?
Stinking.
It's a stinking cloud.
So it's stinky, which means it's a gas.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Technically, it can explode.
So you're gonna pocket sand it? Pocket sand.
I'm just worried about that one guy standing on the edge.
You should probably tell him to move.
He can't.
I know, right?
I'm just gonna literally
We should
shoot
think
a
about
firebolt into there.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll for attack. It's gonna be really low.
That's probably a good thing, because that was really only a 14.
Yeah, that will hit that cloud. Let's see. Guy inside, you're not gonna make his saving throw. And then the
Technically, he's
elf,
still retching. Really, I don't even think he gets the save.
the elf is going to make the saving throw, and he's just out. He's barely in it, and so he's not going to take any damage.
You're like, I have faith.
So-
I have faith in you.
He's completely obscured in the cloud.
So I shoot a firebolt into this thing, and like everything just like sinks into the firebolt and just. That's how I feel like that should be done.
So, do you invent the imploding bomb?
Yeah.
It's basically a fireball.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is 28 points of damage to that guy. That just and like he also has
He also has ammunition on it.
yeah.
And it's wrapped in paper, not metal.
Does he blow up?
He's dead.
He probably won't be dead, but he's not going to be happy.
He has 1 point left of health.
Point of health.
So
It's just mockery. He
I
takes his
walk
gun.
over and I
no,
kick him in the
he's
shin.
got more than 1 point of health, but he doesn't have any more things that he can shoot at you guys.
So does that
Fire
clear
is
the
useful.
cloud then?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
That brings us to Logrin.
I can see him now, right?
No.
No?
No, he's still hidden.
He's
Still
still
on
down.
landing.
Oh.
He hasn't moved.
He's
He's
still
that
short.
guy.
Hmm?
I'm upset because I want to continue to mess with him.
What's Neil gonna do?
Hopefully nothing.
Alright, well, that other guy over there,
Mhm.
I'll cast a vicious mockery.
Okay. That's a natural 2, so roll
Cool.
the damage.
I'm going to tell him that he is going to perish like all of his friends before him in a pitiful manner. That's a 4.
Come on, 3.
That's a 2.
Dang.
So close.
6. Something.
Alright, Bambar. Your flying speed is 60.
It's important.
I'll
Watch
dash.
the chords.
I will dash fly over to him.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
I know. But you're just like hovering over the top of him and he's like, God, he's like, just burned, like half of his armor is just like
He's just
torn
getting over being
asunder, and
sick.
he's just like, he's like,
wiping the vomit out.
there's just like,
How high
dribble.
are the stairs? Like how high is?
High up is the stairs. You're so down is about 5 feet. Down is about another 5 feet.
I want to see if I can stay just where he can't quite hit.
Oh
me.
yeah, you're like if you stay where you are and fly over to there, you're 10 feet up. So
Oh, yeah.
he's like he can't like yeah. So that brings us to the dwarf's turn.
He's swinging up to hit you, but you're a flying monster. So.
He's
Can't quite.
gonna throw his axe at you.
I'm gonna catch his axe.
You're not a monk.
Do you have gloves on missile snaring?
No, he doesn't. Well, that's a natural 3, so that's not going to hit you. You're just like floating like a creepy spectral elephant.
I'm just gonna
barbarian thing.
I'm just gonna start snickering. You feel like a girl.
He's like, shut up! There's so much fire. God, no. And then it brings it to the other guy's turn, and he is going to try and whack at the people that he's facing with a nope.
With a nope.
Just kidding.
I'll just continue my slow ascent forward. And shoot him twice. It's a 29.
That'll hit.
And a 22.
That'll both hit. Roll your damage.
Sneak attack on one.
We.
Jesus. 10, 16.
16 damage. He's
Whose
like
die is this?
he comes up for he's got his eyes closed because he's just like he's been just shot to shit, and he's got his eyes closed, just swinging his axe, and all of a sudden like he just everything's okay.
And he's dead.
Spiritually, everything's okay, but his body is dead.
I feel at peace. Oh.
That's right.
Game over.
How come that data just says game over?
Game over, man. Game over. The other 4, these guys are gonna. There's not a dog there. Holy crap!
Just relocated herself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Yeah, he's taking up the whole hallway right there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. And then these guys are gonna move down to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you're gonna shoot him.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot him. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
I just want Bambar to like tink him on the helmet and be like, hey, guess what? And the arrows just go.
Come on, stop talking. 13
I
plus
could
10
have
is
done a
20.
bonus encounter. They weren't within 10 feet of me.
Bonus extra for what?
Technically not dead yet.
Elephant in the room. I could help with it.
Oh.
Hideaki.
Do the thing.
What thing?
Do the thing.
I can't see him.
You know the thing.
Okay, so I'm just gonna attack. Okay.
It's idiot.
Logrin's turn.
I can try.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He's on a landing now.
So now.
No.
Yep, cool.
Logrin,
Let's see, I get how many?
30 feet.
You can get
30
like one
feet?
thing
6 squares.
in front of him, I think.
I'll just keep moving. So I'll use both my actions. Actually, well, yeah, because I can't see anybody, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. That would bring us to Bambar.
Okay, reckless assault on this guy.
Cool. I hope you roll 2 1s.
I don't.
Fucking almost.
16 hits.
16 just barely hits.
Okay, that definitely hits.
So the first one did not hit.
No, the first one hit.
First one hit?
Yeah.
And the second one hit too? Cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
16.
What's your damage?
13 plus 29.
29? You're, like, he's just lost all will to do anything, and you bring that hammer, and you can hear him muttering something in Dwarvish as you slam it just down on his head, and it just, like, caves in completely.
He accepts his
you
fate.
did, like, almost 10 times the amount of hit points he had left.
Did he have 3 hit points left?
Cool. Awesome.
He did.
We are out of initiative.
Okay.
Wow! We did it, guys!
Okay,
The elves start to move their way.
I
They
play a
don't
little
even say
victory
anything.
jingle.
the elves start to move down, and one turns back at you and just like looks at the blade Joe you have and goes, and starts
Acknowledges my greatness.
Acknowledges the fact that that's a really cool frickin' weapon. And
I'm kind of a celebrity.
It's just he doesn't actually say anything, and then starts moving down the stairs.
Can I search my way to the?
I'm gonna go down the stairs and follow them.
Okay. Yeah, you can
search the
your way
bodies
through them.
and then head down with them.
I should loot all of the bodies.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You're following them down.
Yeah. It'll probably be faster for me to just do the barrel work as opposed to them.
Cool. You make your way downstairs. You're kind of flying down, and as you get to the bottom of the stairs, there's a dwarf with a torch in the middle of the room. About 50 feet behind him, you can see a door leading to a storeroom and several barrels. He sees you.
Does he not see the? I guess he doesn't see the yellows.
No, not yet, because you're
You're
closer
flying.
than they are.
I said I'm following them.
Are you following them down?
Yes.
Oh, but he's already started to run, and they are firing arrows like nobody's business.
Fly dash!
At fly dash. Cool.
120 feet?
Yes.
How long is the hallway?
From the hallway is about 100 feet.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna fly dash and block the door.
Cool. You get to the door just as he gets to the door, so like you're both right there. I need you to like you're not blocking the door at all.
I can't land.
You can land, but you're like the way you guys got there.
It's a fast fucking dwarf.
Yeah, he ran, and he's not wearing heavy armor.
And he had a head start.
And he had a head start, especially since the Elos got down there first. So I need you to roll. Yeah, that's a Dex versus Dex on this one.
You better be ready to pull out all the stops.
Nope.
Wait! Well, didn't you have the
You have advantage on all
advantage?
No, it's not. It's
No,
not
no.
a saving
Save.
throw. It's not a saving throw.
Oh,
It's
it's
a
only
Dex
on
versus
save.
Dex.
Oh wait.
You didn't get the bardic inspiration?
Okay, that doubles it, so that helps. That puts it at a 11.
And you still you never got an inspiration point?
You have first go. What are you doing?
You beat him.
Can I do reckless assault and shield bash the shit out of him?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know, grapple him, hold him there.
Actually, no. I'm totally gonna grapple him or try to grapple him.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully that wins. Does an 11.
14.
Can I hear this commotion?
No, you're sitting there searching through bodies. Or
Unfortunately.
making your way. He throws the torch
Can I make a dex?
into the room.
Can I try to swat it out of the air?
As a reaction, I will allow it. I'll allow it.
Natural 20.
Oh!
You had to make it dramatic, huh?
Not my house!
he throws the
Bam!
Bard.
he throws the torch, and he's looking at you like, you're gonna die now. And you just look down at him like it's like, oh God, who's that tiny itty bitty guy who used to play for the Chicago Bulls? I can't remember his name. Scottie Pippen, maybe? No, not Pippen. One of the other guys.
Sports.
Talking about like split web.
And then it's Dikembe Mutombo style, just Boom! Not in my house. As the torch hits the ground, it is your turn.
Okay. Is the torch still lit?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stomp the torch.
Okay. Cool. You will yourself down to stomp on the torch, while he pulls back the cocking mechanism on the gun that he has in his hand and fires into the room. Let's see if he hits anything.
He's got disadvantage because he's shooting through me.
You're not wrong. He does hit a barrel. Luckily, that's not how things explode. So, he hits the barrel, and there is the bullet itself is not actually
On fire.
hot.
Yeah.
So
It cracks the barrel
it
open.
cracks the barrel open, and black powder starts to spill out everywhere. Luckily, you did stomp on that torch. It is your turn.
I'm gonna close the door.
There is no door.
Oh, I thought you said there was just doorway.
It's a door.
Oh.
Plus, we don't have a door on a storeroom.
Apparently these people.
People who don't think they're gonna get invaded, or have enough people to think that they're gonna be able to stop the people that invade.
Yeah, Heru. God.
Okay.
They're dwarves. They're cocky.
Reckless assault.
Cool.
How about a 20?
That will hit.
Oof.
You have
Oh,
two
no.
attacks.
And another 20? No. But that is a 25.
That'll hit. Whoa, yo, damage. So
That's 10, 12, plus 16. So 28.
28 damage. You cock him right in the face, and it's just he's not even wearing a helmet. He's just.
Does,
Oh.
you know,
And he
I don't.
falls.
I don't want to ask this,
Mhm.
but he just got hit with fire.
Was that a natural 20?
Yeah. You remember when I said I was going to natural 20 and blow us all up?
Yep. I was just thinking that. I was like, you did call this.
When
Can I
the
make
DM feels bad.
Can I make a dex save to jump on top of him? As much as this is going to suck.
Yes. Go ahead and dex save and you get advantage because you know what's happening. Barbarians.
No,
That doesn't help.
11?
11. You're able to jump on top of him and snuff out some of the flame. You still take.
This part's going to suck.
10, you still take 13 fire
That's
damage.
not bad.
And he took 28 before. So 51 on him. Okay.
What the fuck are these Alos doing?
They're watching. They're fucking running.
Oh.
They're like,
So
holy
just
shit, I'm
fucking...
out.
Yeah, like the Alos are running out of the building because they're like, oh shit, this thing's gonna blow, and they're just like watching a torch get thrown in there, and like a freaking shot get fired in there, like, fuck, and just running the fuck.
So you guys see the Alos running, you're really like, what the fuck?
Like, they start running past
and
us.
then you guys hear a boom from down below as the Alos are and just running their asses off away. The guy's like underneath you.
Can I?
That's all he can do.
You have the bag of holding, right?
I have it.
You have the bag of holding?
Uh-huh.
Remember that orb that we got that, like, grabs people?
The
jewel.
Or the jewel.
Nile.
Yeah, the jewel. That's what it was.
What about it?
Can't use it.
Why not?
There's something already in it.
They try to blow up the
What did we put in it?
Fucking
nymph.
That he doesn't know
Rokar
about.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know that, but it's not my plan. I don't have the bag of holding either.
So I'm going to spend half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna roll an athletics check, and I'm just gonna jump on top of him. 22.
I'm going to allow him an athletics check to try and roll away from you. Nope. Go ahead and roll. How much do you weigh?
Too much.
900 pounds or something?
894 pounds.
Jesus. Okay, well, you just squished him into jelly.
Oh.
Because the amount of D6s that he would roll, like jumping from, I'm guessing you're like pile driving him kind of a thing, the amount of force.
Flies to the max height.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're still flying.
Is there enough of his face to identify him?
Yeah. Like,
See who it was.
there's
that we were
there's another
if it was.
loud as you reach the bottom of the stairs. Like, you've heard enough of these blasts from guns to realize that that might be what just happened, is an explosion from one of these barrels. But then you see Bambar and a small crater. Because of the amount of, like, 60 feet in 6 seconds, it's 10 feet a second.
Yeah, that's a lot of...
Yeah, and that's 2.5 meters per second? So...
Yes.
Yeah. 2.5 meters per second times 894 pounds is
a lot of
however
force.
many joules. So, yeah, there's
However many joules.
there's a very large crater in the ground. Not a very large, but a nice crater in the ground where, and just like some spray, and Bambar gets up and he's just covered in dwarf guts and skin.
How does the storeroom look?
Just fine.
Just fine?
Yeah.
And the elves are running?
Like, they've heard enough of these things to know that explosions, or what sounds like explosions, are probably bad things in a place where there's black powder stored.
Go make sure all the elves are leaving.
They're not idiots. So. No, I mean, like, to run away from explosions.
Yes, I know. I'm telling you to go look and make sure that they are all leaving. And
You're
tell me
at
if
the
they
bottom
don't.
of the stairs, she's at the top.
And so she comes down.
No, you are way behind.
No, I'm not.
No, he ran to the bottom of the stairs. Did you run to the bottom of the stairs too?
We're not looking
I'm
at any
still
of
at the
this.
top of the stairs.
None of this we are looking
I haven't
at.
moved.
We're out of initiative.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I would have come down the stairs.
Yeah, okay, cool, awesome. You would too?
Oh, I'm searching the bodies.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
I tell you.
Bambar gets up and he's just covered in dwarf guts.
What happened?
I squished him.
Who? Who is that?
This guy.
A guy with a torch.
So
Can I try and see if I recognize it?
Sure, roll investigation.
Come on, natural 20.
Well, I want to see if it's tanky.
Oh no, it was a
it was
dwarf.
a dwarf.
Oh.
You don't know that though. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Yeah. Looks like I remember what he looks like from before.
Decent number.
Investigation?
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, no, this thing was wearing like dwarf armor and like there's beard in there.
Oh,
and,
okay.
Like, yeah, no, it was definitely a dwarf.
Okay.
Yeah, just for your own peace of mind, it was a dwarf.
So I'm gonna
Good job!
as I've been trying to do, tell her to go watch.
The door.
Why do you want him to leave?
So we can gather all about it.
We need to at least blow it up if they know it's here.
Oh no, I was gonna gather only like half of it and then make it blow. They don't know how this shit works. They don't know how large the explosion's gonna be.
We don't know how much they
So
know
I
about
walked back up the stairs, I guess, to see if they really are
Oh yeah,
leaving.
they're outside of the building.
Oh, so they're all gone?
Yeah, they're outside of the building.
Okay.
it.
They all left!
I'm gonna pick up the broken one and just start making a line of powder across. No, let you do your thing, and I'm gonna start setting the.
So like you're okay with me doing okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a couple barrels and
Just a couple barrels. There's
How many barrels are there?
There's probably a good 200 barrels.
Just take like 10.
Yeah, I'll just take until I will take as many as I can until he's done.
Roll strength.
Get someone help.
You sent her away next time. Come.
Yeah, I'm not here.
It's a straight 12.
Straight 12? You get through about 5 barrels by the time he gets it up the stairs and...
So 17.
I don't know how that's like, that's not how black powder works. You're gonna have to figure out a way to get it up the stairs.
What do you mean?
No, I'd already thought of that.
You just pile it up.
So yeah, pile it up.
I understand that, but like there's about that much space between the one stair and the top.
Oh yeah, no. So I just
the
make
stair
like
and
a, I just make like a pile
Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
on each
Yeah.
step.
I just want you guys to figure out how to do that, because the way they do it in movies is not that. doesn't
Oh, just
work
go.
that way. Yeah. Doesn't work that
The
way.
fire just doesn't magically jump downstairs.
Yeah. I mean, if there's enough heat, it will catch, but there's not going to be enough heat from just a line of gunpowder. Although there is magnesium in there. Nah, science.
Regardless.
Yeah, no, you're able to set it. You're able to grab about 5 barrels, 5 more barrels worth of gunpowder into the bag of holding. So that's 17 barrels of gunpowder you guys have all together. And by the time he gets it to the door, and as you step out the door, you see all of the Alos sitting there waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're all a bunch of cowards.
Yes! I was gonna say it too.
They all like look at each other, shake their heads, and start walking back into the building
No. What?
So I'm gonna start walking up the stairs at this
to
point?
make sure that you have no idea why. They're walking back into the building as you're setting the fuse.
So he's done?
He's not done, but
He's not done?
mm-mm.
So have I finished?
He's to the door. Have you finished the 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna start walking back up.
Cool.
Did I find
Awesome.
anything?
Huh? Do you find anything?
I've been
Yes,
searching the
you
bodies.
do. You find
So I'm going to the bag of holding.
Revolvers,
just
armor.
4. You find 4 guns. How many of them blew up? 2 of them blew up. So yeah, you find another 20 rounds of magazine. 4 great axes. There's 4 sets of plate mail. There's 2 sets of usable studded leather, and like about 120 gold in all of their little pouches.
Okay.
One of them has, and then you also find a small little, small little diamond, but it's like, it feels like ice to the touch, but it's not melting.
I'm going to pocket that.
Oh, you're keeping that?
Now, you guys don't know what it is.
You can
He's the only
ask
one
me
searching
what it
bodies.
is.
I will later.
Cool. You're headed back up the stairs as the Alos are walking down the stairs.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna tell him, I'm gonna blow this up.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend coming out?
We just want to make sure you haven't stolen any of it.
Okay.
They look in and they see 5 empty barrels on the ground.
I wouldn't leave him on the ground, I'm not an idiot.
It doesn't look like it used to in there.
There was a battle.
They do
Okay.
investigate in there,
Mhm.
and they find 5 empty barrels.
Mm-hmm.
Where did these go?
How am I supposed to know? We just got here just like you did.
You've been down here for quite some time.
Dealing with a dude with a torch.
Roll deception.
But that's true though.
I know. But how are you supposed to know where it went? You know exactly where it went. Roll
It's
deception. 11? That bag you have.
Is empty.
The
You open
elf
up your regular bag?
reaches inside.
Yeah, that. For one.
You open up your regular bag?
Yeah.
Your regular bag is not empty.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're pointing at the bag. They're pointing at the bag. Hold on. That bag you have.
mm-hmm. What about it?
That's not a normal bag.
Nope. I have lots of magical things.
I understand what that is.
Do you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Enlighten me.
It's a bag of holding.
Uh-huh.
Has an infinite pocket universe inside of it. Can
Yup.
hold many, many things, including black powder.
The only thing you're gonna find in there is a couple million gold.
Mind if I check?
Nope. Yes. No, you cannot check. I was like, wait. Stop.
All 8 of them draw their bows at you.
We're blowing it up.
That's amazing. You have black powder in that bag.
How do you know?
Is that how
You're
fire-
lying to me. I know.
Where are we right now?
You're downstairs.
You're downstairs.
You're the only one who's downstairs. Like, we've all left.
Am I the only one?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
the only one downstairs. Logren, you just told Logren to see if they were outside. He's setting the thing. He's done searching bodies. I don't know what he's doing.
Misty Step and light it.
So, which
I mean,
stairway
we
did
saw
you...
that you were
Hang on,
laying
I'm
in,
carrying
so we
it
were.
I'm carrying my pile of goods like out here waiting for a bag
Both
of
of those
holding.
stairways lead down to the same place.
I know, but I'm wondering which one has the stuff.
The black powder.
I'm like outside with a whole pile of goods waiting for the bag of holding. Wondering what the hell's going
probably
on.
about 80.
Yeah, we're all standing outside with
probably about
Bambar
80
waiting
feet-
to
80
blow the
about
place
80
up.
feet from the storeroom. 20 feet from the stairs.
What if you
Hang on. Give me a second.
can double Misty Step?
Okay. Misty Step is a racial trait. I don't have it as an actual spell.
Oh, I thought you could Thunder Step and Misty Step.
I can Misty Step and Thunder Step, yeah. How far away am I from this landing?
From that landing, you
Do we
are
have some way to hold them in there?
30, 35 feet.
And they're all surrounding me.
Yeah.
Sweet. Can we talk about this upstairs while we just blow this up real quick?
No.
Like, the amount of black powder, if I have any, isn't going to make a difference. Because if you want it really, you can blow it up later if you find it.
We want it all gone now. Dump it. Or we leave you here.
I just picture when your
Leave
dog
me
picks something
here.
up that you don't want him to eat, and you're just like, drop it! Drop it! And that's what I picture here. They're just like, drop it. Whatever you have in your mouth, drop it.
Is it 30, 35 feet?
Yeah.
Can I see this spot?
Nope.
How far do I have to move to see this spot?
10 feet.
Am I talking to the woman?
Mm-hmm. She's got her bow drawn at your face at the moment.
I really liked that woman.
She's about 5 feet from you, so she's not got disadvantage.
She doesn't have disadvantage?
Yeah, she's 5 feet from you. If
Which would
she's
give her disadvantage. No?
no, if you're within combat range, which is right next to somebody.
Just 5 feet?
No.
She has a
5
5
feet
foot
between
square.
you.
She's 5 feet in between.
There
you
are
and
5
her.
feet between me and her. Got it.
Yeah. She's waiting on a response. If you don't give her a response soon.
And I'm just sitting there holding a flint, like.
Yeah, we're all sitting out here waiting for everyone to come out.
just like sparks. Just
How many of them are here?
8.
all 8.
All 8?
They understand what you are.
A
Again,
mage?
they're not idiots.
a mage. Yet they're standing right next to me like fucking morons.
And they all have their bows drawn.
They don't know what spells you have, though.
That's very accurate, and they haven't seen me use this one.
Cool.
So...
Make your decision.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
As an immediate reaction, before you do that, because they all had readied actions.
It's a racial trait.
That's cool.
It's a movement.
I understand that. As an immediate reaction, because they all had readied actions, they fire.
Okay.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
Shield. It gives me 20, and I'm gonna use a lucky point on that 21. And it's a net 20, which is not gonna be used.
Yes,
yes, I decide which to use.
He gets to roll and then decide.
So you can go ahead and use the 21.
21. That's going to be another 21.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be a 14.
Mm-hmm. Or doesn't hit.
Okay. That is going to be a 16.
Doesn't hit.
That is going to be a 23.
Hits.
And that is going to be another 21.
Hits.
Cool.
You are going to be re-rolling tonight, sir.
Actually, doubt it. But we'll see.
22 plus 25 is 47 damage.
Cool. I'm not dead.
I know, and then you Misty Step 30 feet.
And then I Thunderstep, lighting everything on fire.
Thunder does not light everything on fire.
Is it Thunderstep?
Thunderstep does not light anything on fire, it does thunder damage.
That's okay. Thunderstep 90 feet that way.
Cool, you just blew all of the black powder away.
That's cool.
So it doesn't light anything up.
And then can I turn around and firebolt?
Sure, you're a lot further away from them than they are from you, and you can't see them.
No, I want to firebolt the powder. I know it's not gonna actually go.
Cool, yeah, roll for attack.
And then I'm also going to... It's a nat 1.
Cool, you completely missed.
And then I'm going to run to Vampire.
Cool. They're all running behind you.
I'm dashing, obviously.
So are they.
Sweet. I'm going to jump and I'm going to grab Bambar's necklace.
It's a attunement item.
Is it an attunement?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Damn.
100% positive.
Well, they could see me bloody as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have 5 arrows sticking out of you right now.
Yeah, I use my item. I know what's about to happen.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the bag inside out in the doorway.
Cool, literally everything in the
No!
bag.
I'll fucking hate you!
Is
We don't have a
in
choice.
the
Yes, we
doorway.
do! We have better choices!
Tell me the choices.
It won't
Keep
even
fucking
explode.
running!
I know it won't explode. Better to block
Like,
the doorway.
no, like literally everything in the bag. I need you to make a
No!
dexterity
Because the jewel is in there.
Yup.
And all the gold.
And all the gold... No!
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Don't fucking do that.
He already did it.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You gotta make
The
a
other option is
make
die.
Make a dexterity save.
That's a 6.
Cool. You take
Fucking idiot.
I'm gonna die. I don't care what
14
happens.
points of bludgeoning damage as all of the contents, all hundreds, thousands of pounds of gold and
Black powder.
and whatever else is in there, just erupts from the bag and shoots you backwards.
Okay.
It's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so I'm unconscious.
Mhm.
But pretty far back. And they are blocked.
Cool. Clear that really quick.
Yes, this is where we are. Like I said, I was gonna die one way or another. The minute they hit that step,
So that is
I was dead.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's
Bambar could have
30 feet.
There's things we could have done.
No, there's 30
I
feet
don't agree.
from here to the door. There's 30 feet. You, sir, are... Where are you?
There.
There. Cool. You probably got blown back to here.
That's incorrect. Wait, okay. I thought this was the door to
No,
the
no,
store.
no, no, no. That's a gate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my bad. So, yeah, this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So there's 15 feet. There's 3 more squares between here and the door.
Which is now blocked.
So, you
Right.
were sitting probably outside the gate, waiting with the thing? Cool. So you're probably right there.
See, he's not close enough to me.
You were probably
I was,
sitting
yeah,
at the
I was
band
with, yeah.
bar, and then you...
I'm somewhere over there too. I was.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
We were
Where did you
waiting.
go? There you are. Awesome. you just see him run and go... And as he gets knocked back. There's just like piles and piles of shit blocking the doorway. I need you all to roll initiative.
That include me? Because I could technically stand up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I have advantage. Huh? Okay, so first one's better.
Yeah. So. Had to be a dick. All right. That's not that one. I dropped that one. That's right. So,
Did you drop the bag too?
I don't know.
Yeah. When
So
he
the
pulled
bag
it,
is
the
up
bag
in that huge
is
fucking
in that,
mess.
Is in that. Well, it's probably sitting on top of that huge mess. Like you'd probably be able to see it. 20 plus.
23.
22.
Cool. Just remembered most of them all still have their temporary hit points.
No, the combat ended.
Continues after combat.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, you had your
So you long
5
rest.
temp. Yeah, you still have an additional 5.
No. I don't, because that 14 was
Oh, you
not made
included
to the ground
it?
regardless.
Okay.
I was at 1 after they hit me,
Oh, fair.
and which means I actually would have been at 5.
Mm-hmm.
No, 6.
6.
It's cool. There was a 22 and a 20.
22 and 23.
23, 22.
Cool.
Don't step on it.
Cool. And then less than 20.
15.
15.
15? Who wants to go first?
I
Cool.
will.
I'm not going first. Cool.
Don't get the go first.
I don't want to go first.
You
If you can make me stand up.
see coming from either side here. Los gets there.
The building.
Gets there.
Great.
And they fire down at Membar.
I like how they just assume you guys are douchebags too.
We were in the same party.
You're all in the same party. That is a 26 to hit
Yeah, that definitely hits.
and 23 to hit.
No.
No? So it's going to be 10, 15 piercing. And you're not raging.
Correct, I know.
Cool. Membar.
So I'm gonna rage.
Cool.
These are like significantly higher, aren't they?
20.
20? Okay.
To be fair, I'm sorry, but
I'm so mad at you right
that's
now.
fine.
You pick him up.
Yeah, you don't need a strength check on that one.
Yeah.
That's your action.
Yeah.
And you've used a bonus, and you have, like, what? Like, maybe 15
Yeah.
feet of movement left. Cool. Rokar.
Please kill them.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So-
pretty much it.
Can I see him if I back up there?
Yep.
Alright, let's try one regular shot first.
Okay.
Has to roll that 16.
16 is not going to hit.
She's hiding from you.
Right there.
Okay, I think
One more.
I've gone upstairs.
There you go, 28.
28 will hit.
Be careful not
damage.
to let Atlas out.
No.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Milky Night.
I'm going to action surge and do one more round.
Okay.
23.
23 will hit.
And 14 will miss.
14. Okay.
For another 9 points of damage.
Cool. Awesome.
And then bonus action dodge.
Yeah. Logrin.
I'm going to cast. Where am I? Here we go. I'm going to use Fog Cloud.
Okay.
To conceal us.
Okay.
It is a 20-foot radius.
Boom.
I'm gonna put it. So this is the doorway where all the shit is. 20 foot. So how many squares is that?
4.
4. So it's 8
So
altogether.
put it here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
So if I put it here,
Mm-hmm.
that'll conceal like the garbage from the bag and the space between me,
Yes.
like everything from here.
You said fog
Right?
cloud?
Yeah.
Fog cloud. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like not stinking cloud?
So I cast fog cloud. Well, then I can still move through it, right?
Yes.
And since I already saw it, and I have an idea where everything is, I'm going to move towards the pile of shit.
Go for it.
And as I walk past, I call you a fucking idiot.
I'm unconscious, I can't hear you.
I don't care.
How did you know you're
I hope that your subconscious hears it.
It probably does.
Trying to think about what to roll there.
No.
See it.
What the roll there?
My initial goal is to get to the bag.
Cool. Awesome. And you went 6?
Yes.
Cool. It's another 15 feet to get to all of this. Well, probably actually another 10 feet to get all of the stuff.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to see me, especially now that I've moved. They don't know where I'm at.
They can't. They
Okay, cool.
obscures. How tall is it? Does it say or
I
does
think
it
it's
say?
20 feet because it's
Uh,
a radius.
20-foot sphere.
20-foot spear.
Yep, 20-foot sphere.
So they
Cool.
can't see
Awesome.
me
They
either.
can't see you either, so they would get disadvantage, but they know where you moved. Hideaki, I need you to roll a death saving throw. You want to use the really nice thing?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
The one
man.
I've been rolling all night.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's a 14.
Cool, you're good. So, one save. That brings us back to
Malkine.
Doki.
those guys.
Come here.
And they're gonna move in farther. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more. Come out. There. And 2 of them are gonna fire
At Rokar.
Anybody have a signaling horn?
Oh, I wish.
Nope, different game. That's gonna be a 25 and
Oh, you got it.
23 because they have disadvantage. So that's a 23 hit,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a 25 to hit on disadvantage. So 3, 7, 17 points of piercing damage to Rokar, and 2 of them are gonna fire into the fog where they last saw the giant elephant. It's not gonna hit you. That one is not gonna hit you either because it was gonna be a 23. All right, that brings us to Bambar.
I have healing herbs on me.
You're under the assumption that I actually know how to use them.
That's fair.
I'm gonna put him down.
In the cloud.
You'll pick him up. No.
It's because I'm gonna do this. Gonna move where I'm 10 feet away, and I'm gonna activate my Boots of Thunderstep.
Oh.
Everything within 300 feet can hear it exactly where it's at.
Technically, my Thunderstep would have done the same thing.
I know, but you're inside of
You were in a
stone
building.
Stone echoes.
Inside of itself.
I fail my con save, but that's...
Thunderstep, you have to move.
I know.
I know, he does move. Because it allows you how much movement?
90 feet.
90 feet of movement. But does that allow you to go up
To a
things?
point you can see.
To a point you can see?
Yes.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, sweet. I know, it's like there's just so many things that are just like, oh. So yeah, roll your damage.
What's the
For that.
damage on that thing? I don't actually know.
It's okay.
Whatever
Thunderstep
level.
is 3d10.
But it doesn't hit them. It doesn't hit anything. Oh, it hits me.
It's you.
And I failed my
Mhm.
goddamn save. 9, 15, 17, so I take half that.
Yep. So 8 points of thunder damage to yourself. He's prone, by the way.
Close enough.
Like you set him down, he's just like up for a second, and then boom. That brings us to Rokar.
So
Oh, don't worry. I have a really good plan.
I really hope so. Because I didn't really like these douchebags anyways.
28.
20 will hit. Which one?
Same guy I've been hitting, and a 13.
That's not it.
It's like I can do one good roll and one bad roll every time.
Fuck.
8 points of damage.
8
I'm
points
switching
of
dice on that one too. And bonus action dodge, and I'm gonna even.
Sure likes that spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's because she like the way my feet smell. Lagrin.
Okay, so I'm going to get the bag.
Cool.
Because there should be at least
Oh,
a
yeah,
range
yeah,
to
you
get it.
can
Okay,
see it.
so I pick up the bag, and then I cast Protection from Evil,
Okay.
and I look around for the jewel.
Roll perception with disadvantage because it's not only a big pile of crap, but you're also in fog.
Oh, that one always betrays me. Ooh. I don't know if I can do much worse than that. Yeah, that was a plus. Yeah, just a 6. Can't
6?
find it.
Wait, you
No
said
problem.
perception?
Yeah.
Yep, just a 6.
Oh, yeah, it is 0. I hate that they put perception, performance, persuasion in the exact same spot.
P.
It's in alphabetical order.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's
I don't like
also one where it puts all of the
Based on your stat.
respective skills based on the ability.
I know. I've used that one before.
You can still try
cool.
to pick
Yeah,
up
no, I
stuff
mean
up.
like
You can still
It's
try to
fine.
shovel
you
stuff
can't
into it.
I got
find
plans.
anything.
It's cool.
Yeah,
you don't
you
have to
can't-
explain.
yeah.
It's cool. I get
Good.
you.
Cool. Hideaki, roll your destiny.
Get through their turns so that I can get back to this.
That's a 3.
3? That's a fail. That brings us back to the Alos and the guys up there.
I wonder if
And
these guys even, like, if the party even knows what the fuck happened.
I have a pretty good idea.
Pretty good idea.
you did something stupid and pissed them off. That's
And then emptied our bag of holding,
yeah.
Yeah.
which took us weeks to fill.
Honestly, it would like as annoying as that is, not a bad move.
DM
Like-
approves.
like
He's the only one who still likes you right now.
Like I actually enjoyed that.
No, it's a move, but it's just
Yeah,
like cleaning up
it's-
afterwards.
yeah,
That's
right?
the bad part.
The guy is going to draw his blade, and as he draws it, swipe across at you for only a 19, and then that guy's gonna shoot his bow at you for 12.
You know, on the plus side, this situation makes almost every one of my skills useful and needed.
You know what? You're not wrong. This guy is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4,
I had to put you to
5,
work
6, and they're gonna shoot at Rokar, but they have
Lights.
advantage because you dodged, correct?
Oh yeah, I've been saying
It's
it
a
every
15,
turn.
That is a 17 to hit.
Nope. Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, that's one hit.
I blocked the door.
And that's a 26
That way
to
I only
hit.
have two
No, that one
spots I
misses.
can hit if I'm
You're
not
funny.
believed.
I'm still mad.
That's fine.
15,
I
23
understand
points
that.
of
I do
piercing
that
damage.
too.
That brings us to
Me?
Vampire.
Okay. So I'm gonna swipe at this.
That
Jerk.
guy. At that jerk.
That's cocked, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's super.
How is that? Like, how was that
It
called?
hit this
it was-
perfectly.
It was held up perfectly on the other dice.
25,
25 will hit.
and that doesn't hit.
Okay.
It's gonna go with that. And he takes 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
I'm really hoping Thunderstep summons the dwarves, because
So can I?
No, you can't do anything.
No.
You're
I have
dying.
to ask.
Yeah, you can ask.
Death save.
Mm-hmm.
Is it considered a saving throw?
No. It's 10 and up, you save. 9 and below, you don't.
I was mainly wondering if I could use a lucky point for it.
No.
I tried.
that's
Rokar.
It's a fair
Up again?
question.
shoot the same guy. Just shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot the guy you were shooting.
Oh, I am. I'm just scooting over.
I'm leaving. Going
Uh,
far away.
Screw this group.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot him with. I completely forgot I had these. I'm gonna shoot some poison arrows at him.
Okay.
20
Mm-hmm.
and 25.
They'll both hit.
And put this to 5 now.
Furthermore, I am also sorry for making this run longer than it should have.
Yeah. We will clip over a little bit.
I thought you were angry with me.
I'm angry with you still.
20.
You'll hear about it later.
I don't doubt it.
Total of 32 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Oh, goddamn.
7 of it being poisoned.
Well, fuck.
Jeebus. Same guy you're hitting?
Yep.
Okay. And as that arrow hits him, he gets hit and freezes. Everything around all of you
Oh, crap.
freezes.
Primus.
And in the middle of the fog cloud, something starts to dissipate away. And Logren, you turn around, and there's that little Modron that was sitting right, that came, that tank, that,
Neil
Neil? Yeah, the Neil summoned?
He died.
They don't die.
I mean, fair.
They just go back to their plane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they go back to their plane. He's sitting there and winks at you. You only understand that it's a wink because it's a wink. He only has one eye.
He blinks at you.
Awkwardly.
Awkwardly. And then disappears, and that's where we'll end for tonight.
Now you have to remember what you were
Now
going to do.
I'm mad at you too.
Now you have to remember what you're going to do for an entire week.
Thank you, guys. I know I understand there's some things that are starting here pretty darn quickly. I wanted to get done so that we didn't run over that. We appreciate you joining in. It was an hour longer. It was an hour more of fun. We had some great and horrible choices that took place during this run.
Wow, we sure left on a cliffhanger right here, so y'all better come back next week.
Right? Oh man, I had a lot of fun with this. You guys had me giggling and smiling the whole entire time. Again, guys, I know things are starting here pretty quickly, so we're gonna end this. We really appreciate it. Again, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can, for free, every single month, subscribe to a Twitch channel of your choice.
Preferably ours.
But we hope that you choose ours. So please subscribe, follow on Twitter at Does20Hit. Facebook Does20Hit.
Everything.
Everything. So, guys, have a great rest of your night. Happy opening day. Go Rockies, and have a great rest of your night.
No one cares about your sports ball, Joe.
Good night, guys.
Good night.